Welcome, one and all. Happy Thanksgiving out there, Clean Nation. Do you know how hungry I am? Very. That's how hungry I am. Make sure to like and share the stream out because thank you. Bob Evans. One thing I'm not thankful for this year is not Bob Evans. They didn't come in clutch this year, ladies and gentlemen. I had to turn to other sources to get my feast for the stream. Welcome. I gotta be more thankful though. Welcome to the stream. Come on in. Hey, you there. Kick up your feet. Take your shoes off. Relax. Okay? You're coming into the SWETZ and Steve show. The Thanksgiving special 2021. And I want you to feel comfortable, okay? What's going on, Stashy Bad Mother?
Hey,
I'm thankful. I'm thankful for you.
Hey, SWETZ.
What's up, Steve?
Can I give a shower thought right now?
Oh, go ahead.
I got a lot of shower thoughts today.
All right, hit that shower thought.
Never in my life have I been naked for 24 hours straight.
Are you thankful for that?
Yes, I am. And I think society is thankful for that as well.
That's wonderful. Shout out to Jake. What's all this talk about probiotics? I don't know, but I'm thankful for probiotics. Let us know today. The question is, what are you thankful for out there, Clean Nation? Before we start the show.
Shower thoughts.
Oh, we got another one?
This is Thanksgiving related.
Okay.
If your house burns down, there's probably a point where some food is perfectly cooked before it's over.
I would definitely be thankful for that. Okay, so Jake is not thankful for that. Okay. Property damage is okay. That's reasonable. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well tonight. Let's begin the thanks. Let's start the thanks off in a right way, okay? And let's begin the show. This is episode number 37. And hold on. And here we go.
Why, hello, clean boys and dirty girls.
Welcome to the SWETZ.
SWETZ,
The SWETZ and Steve Show.
a feel-good podcast.
Seems like you guys have fun on there. It's pretty cool.
All together now.
It's easy.
Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
To SWETZ and become a clean one today.
Have a nice day.
SWETZmusic.com. Along with the new design is pleased to announce the addition of the Sweat Shop, the one-stop shop for all your clean needs, with new designs and merchandise being added every season. Visit www.sweatsmusic.com today. Shashakadadate. This Black Friday for 24 hours only. All SWETZ merchandise is 25% off. That's right. All SWETZ beanies, hoodies, hats, joggers, and tees 25% off for 24 hours only. Become a clean one today. Shake it, doctor.
I'm SWETZ.
And I'm Steve.
I used to be an average, ordinary guy. So one day a pair of magical glasses fell from the heavens and gave me the powers and rhythms of an electronic future. Now with my glasses and my cousin Steve,
I just like to be on the internet.
we're ushering in the future electronic.
SWETZ.
Steve, This is the SWETZ and Steve Show.
Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. This is the SWETZ and Steve Show. Episode number 37. There you go. I'm still on the full screen. I appreciate. All right. Yeah, thank you. All right, settle down. All right, zip it. All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the SWETZ and Steve Show, episode number 37. We're here on a quiet little Thursday night on this Thanksgiving special. Steve, what's going on, Steve?
Shower thought.
You're the human whistle there for a second.
I got a lot of shower thoughts today. Things in my life have been pretty open. So to everyone out there, the show's reason why I didn't have any shower thoughts was because we had guests and I didn't want to interrupt the flow of the guests. That's bullshit. You know that. I just didn't have time to actually go through and think in the shower. So I had to, I had to quickly bathe, and now I am just prepared.
You're back with the shower thoughts.
Shower thoughts.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Hold on, I lost it real quick. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Laugh tracks in TV shows are the most subliminal form of peer pressure.
That's right. I don't like that. Now that you put it that way, I don't like that. Steve, I don't like people telling me what to do. Okay? I'm sure you don't like that either. Like, wait,
who the fuck does? I don't think there's anybody in the world who likes to be told what to do.
Yeah, like if someone said, "Hey, you can't drink scotch. I want you to drink beer." You wouldn't like that, would you, Steve?
Never had it, but here's a link to our sponsors tonight.
Double
Black. Johnny Walker Double Black.
That's right.
For tonight's show. Listen, everyone, it has been a whirlwind of a comeback. A lot of things going on between starting a new job, between moving into a new house.
That's right.
Revamping the show.
That's right.
Being full-time in school as well as doing all this. So there's been a lot going on in Steve's life. And,
absolutely.
Just a lot going on. So yeah, happy to be back though. And I am really happy to just sit here and have a drink with my cousin.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And I'll do what he does. Salute, eh? Hey, put it up. There we go. You got water?
That's wonderful.
All right.
Let me get some shout outs going. But first, I prepared a little Thanksgiving special monologue. If I may take over the screen here for a second, cousin. There you go. Like and share the stream out, everybody, by the way. Here we go. Welcome, one and all, to the SWETZ and Steve Show, Thanksgiving Special 2021. We, of course, thank you for being here with us as we show our thanks for all that is good, wholesome, and nutritious in our lives. I got a little song here for you, a little mini song, okay? And I hope you can appreciate. I hope you can be thankful for it. You ready for this? I'm waiting for this drop, but it can't seem to pop in. But now it is. Right now, let's begin. Sweet potato fries and pumpkin pies, canned yams. The finer things in life can be yours if there's thanks. Have it all. Don't trust the big banks. With gratitude is the attitude. Even if you're blind, you'll see it through. Heed my words, lend an ear, or your liver. If you drink Everclear, the time is now, the time is here, the most thankful time of the year. Yeah. Woo! Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I am your main host for the show. I just want to say I'm thankful for you. Not, I'm thankful for you, but you, you right there. Be sure to let us know in the comments section what you're thankful for this Thanksgiving season. And with that, let's begin the show. I'm jamming. I'm rocking, Steve. You like my moves?
Well, I thought that was wonderful. And there was one word in there that really brings me to a.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
You said something about being blind. If everyone was blind, we wouldn't have day and night. We would just have hot and cold time.
It's funny that you say that because I'm actually really hot right now. I guess I was going for the neighbor friend who no one really knows anything about, but is usually at the community parties. That's what do you think I fit that description? I look like a movie executive, actually.
Here's what I don't understand about Thanksgiving. Why do people dress up for Thanksgiving? I don't get that.
I'm wondering the same thing.
I really
Why
don't
am I wearing this
understand.
shit? Get off me. God,
like really, like why do you dress up for Thanksgiving? It's not. I mean, you're going somewhere that I hope you've gone to time and time again. Like
it's hot, man.
The art of getting fat. Like, why do you go to Nordstrom to get your Thanksgiving outfit? You know what I mean? Like that just seems silly to me.
That's a good idea. I definitely agree. I don't like dressing up for anything, Steve. Except for the show, of course. I like dressing up for the show.
Yeah.
But thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in with us tonight. I appreciate you all. I'm getting really hungry, man. So I'm gonna start setting up this mukbang situation going on. The link is in the description and the chat. Mickey, I hate defaulting to Mickey, but I'm so used to it at this point. It should be a pinned comment if you're on YouTube, but if you're on Facebook, I think the link is in the description if you want to join us in mukbang with me specifically. I got some good goodies that I'm going to show you guys.
A minute ago, I had some.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I was too hungry.
Maybe you should eat the box.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. Honestly, it's just an idea.
The nutrition
whatever
from
you
the
do.
Food, I should eat from the box because the nutrition from the food is just as nutritious as the box from McDonald's. I got out of work early and I met Fiona in Lincoln Park and we went to go get sushi.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And it was delicious. But then, I got hungry like at 7:30 and had to go get some McDonald's. Not my proudest moment, but it's going to help keep me from getting too drunk on tonight's show.
And are you thankful for that?
I'm not thankful for McDonald's because I got to tell you something. I just don't. Maybe it's because I'm 35, about to be 36, but I just don't see the appeal of McDonald's anymore. I don't.
Yeah. So you got it just because it was there?
Yeah. I also I've grown some disdain for potatoes. For some reason I just have it out for potatoes in my life. I just don't want anything to do with potatoes. Potato chips, potato salad, mashed potatoes. I mean, tomorrow I'm looking forward to Fiona's cooking. What are you doing for Thanksgiving with your family?
Just the same old get together, cousins, aunts, uncles, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Who eats what's the setup? Do you guys have a setup where people go through and then come out?
Yeah, it's usually where they set up a line and then everyone just kind of gets in line. Of course, I don't want to be I can always get to the front of the line, Steve, but I don't because that would be wrong. So I get to the middle of the line. It's a perfect balance between right and wrong. Okay. And then whoever's in the back, I mean, it is what it.
See, I stopped doing that. And let me tell you why. I stopped celebrating. This year, It's just Fiona, Lee, and I. That's it. My dog.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
I just stopped celebrating with people because there's so much like I hate forced conversation. Um, you know what I mean? Like we talk to each other once a week at minimum as a
Uh-huh.
family. Like there's always something going on, memes, gifs, funny things. Like I don't know. Like I just don't. I just didn't. I didn't want to be around people this Thanksgiving. Not that
Okay.
I'm not thankful for people,
Okay,
but I
that's
just
right.
yeah. Like I just wanted to like just be alone because that line when you get the food just frustrates me. You know what I mean? Here, I don't have to like wait in a line. Fiona says turkey is cooked, the turkey's cooked, the mashed potatoes are done. You know what I mean? Like bing bang boom, we're ready to go. Lee's not eating everything. What frustrates me
I
about
hope
that
not.
line, and some of the fans are going to see it tomorrow when they're at their parties. What frustrates me about the line is like the people for some reason have to look at what the food is. You see the same food every single year. Like
That's
what the fuck?
true.
Like what is taking you so long at the front of the line? I don't know. It just
So
bothers me.
so I guess you're thankful for this a different Thanksgiving experience this year, Steve.
Oh
That's
yeah.
what you're saying.
Oh
Because
yeah. Well, last year was the same, and that's why we're doing it because Fiona made the most delicious turkey that I've ever made before. Shout out to Fiona. Let's throw an F in the chat
yeah,
for her.
throw enough in the chat for Fiona
As
because
a matter of
everybody.
fact, I have a shout
Oh, okay, here we go.
specifically for Fiona.
Okay.
Uh, a successful marriage ends in watching the other person die. Actually, that sounds a little murderous. That sounds a little murderous. Fiona comes up short in the morning. I'm going to be on 60 Minutes or something. Do they still have 60 Minutes?
I think it's over with. But you know what's gonna you know what's better than 60 minutes? Actually eating some food when you're hungry. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Bob Evans didn't come through with the Thanksgiving feast like last year. So I went to your good old boy KFC. Colonel Sanders hooked me up this year.
When a
And I'm
winter
gonna
chicken
start.
dinner.
That's right. That's right. So let's see what I got here. Big gamer. Sorry I haven't shouted you guys out yet. I kind of my hunger's getting to me. Shout out to Kaz or how you say it, Kaz? Kaju or Kaju? Steve's getting a little crunk. Oh yeah, he is. He's the crunkiest.
Hey, we don't have work in the morning, Kaz. We're good.
What's going on, Willie Beeman? What's going on, Ken Allen, Jason? What's going on, everybody? Big gamer. Mickey's in chat, of course. Effort for Yona. That's right. Shout out to Jake as well. The Colonel always does you wrong. Really? Well, don't say that. Don't jinx me, Jake. Come on. No, he's not gonna do me wrong today. Let's see what else we have. We have mashed potatoes. This is my my main, if you will, my main side dish tonight. I got a nice little side meal lovers thing at KFC, and it excited me. I like my side, Steve. You know, and as you'll see, I like to like mix it in. Like I'd like to take the mac, I take a little bit of the mash and a little bit of something else, and I
You
chew
do
them
mash
together.
and mash. Mix. You do the mash, mix. The mash,
I
mix.
put them all together. I want them to all be one big happy food family. So I take
You're
the
a
mash.
maniac.
I take the mac, I take the mash, and a little bit of chicken or whatever, and I put them all together in my mouth, and then I chew them together because a family that plays together stays together.
You can't do that in Cuba. You know that you can't do that in Cuba. They'll come and they'll shoot you if you do that in Cuba. You can't mix your food. You have to like eat one thing at a time. Yeah, you didn't know that?
Who said this?
Mickey, can
Who's
you
saying
find
this?
can you find the link about Fidel Castro and put it in the chat? Literally, that's what they do in Cuba. Like they have people at restaurants. That's the waiters in the restaurants at Cuba.
Yeah.
They have guns on them, and they have guns on them because you have to eat one thing at a time. It's part of their.
Steve, you're bullshitting me, aren't you?
I'm serious, dude. They don't have Thanksgiving in Cuba.
Well,
I don't understand how Cuba came to be. To be honest with you, like, how did you get in that?
Where's your
state?
sources coming from? Where's this source coming from? This food eating authority.
Cuba.net. Cuba.net.
Steve,
they don't even have a .com. They just have a .net.
Oh my God! Can someone fact check this? I don't believe. I mean, I have I trust my cousin.
You fell for my ruse. You fell for my ruse. It's weird how fact checking and news are treated as two separate concepts nowadays.
Damn.
I set you up for that one. Sorry, my man.
Yeah, you're back on it. You're back on it with the
I'm telling you, I missed
shower
them.
thought.
There's
Cass
gonna be
says,
at least 12.
all right, I'm ready for it. Cass asks, is Steve if he missed Alan and Mistress B?
For me, like, why wouldn't you just ask me yourself? I mean, you just asked me myself yourself. Though. That's such a weird Kaz thing to say. Dude, can you ask Steve? I hate when people do that. Can you ask?
Maybe it's because you're an intimidating guy.
You know what else is just like when people say, "Can you call me?" Well, why the fuck did you just send a text message that took you more time than calling me?
So what you're saying is you're not thankful for that.
I'm not thankful. You know what? I don't think this is going to be a thankful show. I'm in a mood today.
We have to try to steer it around. We're showing our things today. Oh, I spilled a little coleslaw. That's okay.
Did you get corn too? I actually really like the KFC coleslaw.
Yeah, it's kind of like dry on the top. There's not a lot of moisture on it, but I mean, I'm almost there. I'm almost set up. Oh damn! The one thing I forgot though, napkins. Shit.
Mickey, can you go get them napkins? You just want me to do shower thoughts?
You can't. You know what? I'm not gonna eat though. I'm not gonna apply to work at KFC. That's what I'm not doing.
Hold on. Let me see if I can apply for a job. Hold that back up. Let's see if I can apply for a job live. Let me see.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see if it works. Hold on. Keep it steady.
Okay, steady. Okay.
Oh, I can, dude. Dude, look.
No way.
No fucking joke. I'm gonna apply.
Well, maybe they have good benefits. Maybe you should consider.
This is directly to the one that you're at too. By the way, you shouldn't do that again. Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
Somebody's gonna be. I see. Oh my god, I see your order. Weird. West Lafayette, Indiana.
Yeah.
Oh boy, the interview process. Here's the interview process at KFC. We know your time is valuable. We want you to prepare for what is next. See what happens after you fill out an application for one of our restaurant opportunities. Step 1, application. Step 2, scheduling. Step 3, interview. Is there a step 4? We hire you? Or is it just like they're just interviewing people relentlessly? Some of these people look really happy. That's good.
Hold on, give me a second. I gotta get out of this turtleneck real quick.
All right, hold on. Okay, give me the full screen. Give me the full screen.
I'll give you the full screen.
All right. I would never eat my dish sponge, but I'm happy to rub it all over the stuff that I eat out of. Shower thoughts. It's crazy that there's this giant thing in the sky this whole time, and we're not supposed to look at it. Shower thoughts. It's sad that having real ingredients in food products is a selling point. Mosquitoes are grossly overlooked as a threat during the zombie apocalypse. Shower thoughts. I wonder if a murderer has ever crossed my path, contemplated murdering me, and then thought, nah. SWETZ, you done yet? Because I'm going to run out of shower thoughts here in a minute.
Okay, I'm coming back. Hold on.
All right. How many more I got to do?
My headphones. What the fuck?
That could carry.
Okay. God. All right. God, Jesus. I had to get out of that situation, but okay. All right, I'm set up here. I'm set up. Let's see. We got. Well, you have these little the little trays, but I have. Boom. Let's check it out. What we got here? We got mac and cheese. We got coleslaw. We got mashed potatoes, a chicken, and a biscuit. Link is in the chat if you want to come in and join us, and if you want a mukbang as well. But yeah, one thing though, Steve, that I looked up prior to the show that I thought was interesting was that this one article. Here, let me see if I can pull it up. I'm going to share my screen. Let's get rid of this. Shout out to everyone who's watching, by the way. Thank you very much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Here, let me say. Here we go. Boom. How to have fun. How to have fun with that relative whose opinions you can't stand this Thanksgiving. Now, Steve, you won't have to worry about this this situation this Thanksgiving. Is that right?
No, I won't. But
Yeah, that's
I've come to the conclusion that I am the family member that most people don't like.
No.
I'm
How'd
okay
you
with
come to
that.
that conclusion?
Because I think that I have very strong opinions that are just unswaying, regardless of how right or wrong I may be. And even if I'm wrong, I'll argue with you until you feel that I'm right.
Hold on one second. I gotta adjust my camera. Okay, that's a fair point. Let's see here. Let's see. I'll read a little bit to you. Okay. As Americans prepare to host Thanksgiving dinners and other holiday meals, much attention is paid to the food served, table setting, and the guest list. But is anyone setting the table for a good conversation? the puns are in full effect in this article. That's why I like it so much.
Yeah.
But is anyone setting the table for a good conversation? Steve, what are you going to have good conversation this Thanksgiving?
Yeah, because it's just me, Fiona, and my son. My son's is really into Spider-Man right now. So we're just gonna have conversations about why Spider-Man can soar through the air. You know,
Dude, are you going to go see the new Spider-Man movie, by the way?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I just don't get. I'm not comfortable being in like
Public areas.
movie theaters yet. You know, I still think
okay.
there's something that's gonna kill me.
Really?
Yeah, I really do.
Well, what if you wear a mask? Will you be comfortable if you wear a mask?
I don't like wearing a mask. I can't breathe. My nose is broken. I'm over wearing a mask. I'm just staying home again. I'm self-quarantining again because I just don't want to like. And I listen. I think wearing a mask is the most responsible thing anyone can do. It just doesn't work for me anymore. I have gingivitis.
Yeah.
I can't breathe. Like it's just awful. Terrible.
Oh no! You have gingivitis. When did this occur? When did this happen?
I mean, that's what my dentist told me, and I said, "Well, you're gonna fix it?" And they said, "No, you have to." I'm like, "What type of dentist is this?"
Did you pay to go to this dentist?
Well, my insurance paid. I had a copay.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, I had a copay.
Well, damn. Steve, why don't you just floss more? You know.
I don't like flossing. Flossing is the most frustrating thing in the world. Because let me tell you why I don't like flossing. No, it's awful, and I can't believe that as a society we still think that flossing is important. It's so frustrating because I forget where I'm at in my teeth, and I have to keep going over and over again. You know me, my attention span is short.
Really?
Should we focus on this and not me for a minute?
Yeah.
You want me to read it? Because I know you're eating.
Yeah, that's right. Let me give a shout out real quick to Mike. What's going on, Michael? This is SWETZ. My in-laws watching you. Yes, thank you. Appreciate that. Shout out to Kobe Lopez. What's going on, Kobe? Shout out to Paul Charles. This year, I'm thankful for Steve's handsome smile. If he'd show it to us, that is. Let's see here. And Cass is saying you should floss. I think you should floss too, Steve. That's just an opinion.
I don't understand why we didn't come up with any. I mean, we could put a man on the moon. We can't find easier ways to floss.
Maybe you know what you need. Maybe you need a good old electric toothbrush, huh?
I have an electric toothbrush, dude.
Really?
Yeah. Well, don't say really like I can't afford an electric toothbrush. Like, I'm not. What am I, some fucking caveman?
No.
Really?
Steve, if anything's certain, you're a man of refined taste. That's if anything has become of this podcast. That's one thing I know for sure. Hey, in the chat, can we? Let's see. Do you think Steve is a man of refined taste? Drop it in the chat. Let's see. I think so. But yeah, take a look at the article for me while I'm stuck in my face.
All right. I can barely see it. Here, I'll tell you what. I'll pull it up on my phone so I can.
I'll make it full screen.
All right. Well, I can still barely see it, dude.
Oh, sure. Okay.
All right. So let me pull it up on my phone and I'll read it. All right. Where are we?
By the way, should I switch, guys in the chat? Should I switch up? Should I switch out my whatchamacallit? Should I switch out my mukbang angle? Should I focus more on the food or my mouth that's consuming the food?
Hey,
let me know.
Michael's in-laws are watching. Don't say mukbang so liberally. Okay?
That's what it's called.
You're giving them a bad impression of us. They're and they're sweet people. I met them at Michael's wedding. They're very sweet people.
I know they are.
And they're gonna be like, they're just gonna be so sweet and like, oh, Michael, that was such an entertaining show. And then when they leave, they're gonna be like, what is up with Michael's family? What is up with those two cousins? The other one was eating, the other one could barely read, and he doesn't floss. What is going on with those two? Can we get Michael? What are your relatives' names? Let's get all jokes aside. Let's get
let's get Mike's in-laws. Shout out in the chat. Let's see. I got the food here. Okay.
All right. Should I read this thing or what? I don't even know.
Let's read it. Let's read it.
All right. How to have fun with that relative whose opinions you can't stand this Thanksgiving. All right. As Americans prepare to host Thanksgiving dinners and other holiday meals, much attention is paid to the food served, the table setting, and the guest list. But is anyone paying attention? But is anyone setting the table for a good conversation? This year, you can.
That's right.
If you had the choice, which of these two menus would you rather serve? Menu A, fight for truth and virtue. In that menu,
that's very noble. I like that one.
Yeah. In this menu, your appetizer is identify people with bad beliefs. Your main course is to prove these people wrong. And for dessert, you can change their thinking so that they share your good beliefs. So this sounds like brainwashing to be upfront. Okay. And then here's menu. And then look at this guy right here. He's just judging everyone. All right. Menu B, have fun. The appetizer in menu B is improve relationships among everyone around the table. Your main course would be make the meal enjoyable and memorable. And dessert would be make yourself smarter.
Well, if you make yourself
I'll
smarter,
stop there.
If you make, well, how do you make yourself smarter? If hold on. I mean, look, I like what it's saying right now. Okay, you want to serve a good menu with good food that people want to eat, not bad food on a bad menu. All right, but Steve, I think I might actually take umbrage with this article. You know how I take umbrage with very few things.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, from my personal experience, I think you know what I think. I think the conversations that get a little heated, a little awkward, I think they're usually more toward the latter half of the party, right? When a lot of people have left, they went off home or maybe to another party or whatever. But it's kind of like the last few people there that are kind of sitting there and they've eaten their food. They're having a little dessert, maybe a little coffee or whatnot. And they're kind of searching for things to talk about. And kind of having you move from this a little more surface level conversations and you're not going deep, right? Because now you're in the final act. Let's say it's a movie, all right? You're in the final act and you're trying to make it a deep, compelling argument with deep conversation. And the people that are left there are having that conversation. So whenever they do talk about certain things that are a little I guess more heat or whatnot, then that's when that comes in. At least from what I've seen. I don't know. Maybe your experiences are different. But do you know what I'm saying, Steve?
In theory, I do. I haven't been when I'm around certain people, I just have to be quiet. I can't say anything. I could just think things. And a lot of actually, in reality, I think people don't realize how much of my personal life I'm just really quiet in. Because my opinion is not allowed anywhere that I go. So I just have to keep it to myself. Because like I said before, I am the person that most people don't want to have over for Thanksgiving. I'll tell you how your turkey is. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you certain things. And I won't tell it I don't know if people realize this. I hardly ever really swear other than saying fuck you, Paul Charles.
Or Bret Hart.
Yeah, or Bret Hart. But I don't ever derogatory swear at people or anything like that. I swear more casually. So I will vehemently say something negative about someone that will just shake their bones. You know what I mean? And I think that's what people don't particularly care for.
That's right. Well, I kind of wanted to ask you about that because on Instagram you tagged me on this. I don't know if it was Brett's actual page or a Brett fan page, but you said "fuck you, Brett." He was saying like it's good to be around friends and family or something. And you said "fuck you, Brett." Can you explain to me what led you to post that comment on Brett's on that picture of Brett?
The funny thing is, I don't like most people say like "fuck you" to someone when they're in a bad mood. I say "fuck you" to someone when I'm in a good mood. You know what I
Really?
mean? And I was having a really good day, and then Bret Hart showed up, and I just said, to him, I just said "fuck you." Like,
Did he appear in your feed, or did you have to go out and look for him?
he appeared in my feed.
Oh,
I don't feel like "appeared in my feed" is a real sentence.
appear. Well, it is. I mean, it is a real sentence, you know. But if something appears in your feed, that more than likely a chance that you searched it up in the first place to begin with. So to answer me this, have you searched out? Have you have you searched up Bret the Hitman Hart on Instagram before? Be honest.
No. Your phone tracks you and shit like that. I wonder if maybe they heard us talk about Bret the Hitman Hart because this happened like shortly after the last episode. You know.
Shout out to Lord Sinatra. I can't really highlight it because I'm finger deep in chicken right now.
Ew.
He says Steve called me a poppy head, and I was very upset about it. Steve, did you call Lord Sinatra a poppy head? And what does that even mean?
I have no idea what he's talking about. None. And can we just go over how disgusting that sentence was? What did you say? I'm fingers deep.
I'm finger deep in a chicken.
I'm finger deep in a chicken. That is just.
I'm finger deep in a chicken, boy.
What did I tell you? That Michael's in-laws are watching right now. You're misrepresenting Michael's mom's side right now. It's so hurtful.
Well, all I have to say is I'm thankful for them. Well, in fact, I'm thankful for you. My finger is moist right now.
That's weird.
I'm not. I'm thankful for everybody who's watching right now. I'm having a great time. I'm eating. I'm talking with my cousin right now. Link is in the description and the chat if you want to join in and talk with us. Tell us what are you thankful for, or what are you not thankful for?
I would be very thankful if you got that chicken off your finger because I've never seen chicken on someone's finger like that. And I'm fighting back a gag right now.
You know, I probably should.
This is old school SWETZ and Steve. Okay, I love doing interviews. I love doing all that. But it's sometimes we're on top of each other and like boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like I love old school SWETZ and Steve. Just sitting here and making fun of each other.
Speaking of things that never mind. I was gonna ask Mickey. Nick, can you post the StreamYard link on Facebook for me, please? Shout out to Mickey. Drop an M for Mickey. She's working hard for us tonight. Thank you, Mickey. Here, I'm gonna scroll over and drop an M in the chat. Man, that's the one thing I forgot, Steve. I forgot a napkin. My finger is covered in chicken grease right now. And I mean, any other time I would let it loose, let it fly, but I'm also touching my keyboard and stuff right now. Maybe we should look again at this article again.
Okay.
Break down. But first, before you begin, like, kind of break down. Can you summarize what we've read so far? Because they're using all these symbolism and euphemisms and shit. I just want to get down to nitty gritty. All right.
Yeah, I'll give you the high level overview of the article. So, menu A, fight for truth and virtue, right? So you have your opinion, you have your bias, you have your stereotype, you have all these things, and you stick with that, and you just say no. Ham is not a Thanksgiving food. I don't know why you do it. Mexicans put down the tamales, and we're Mexicans, so I can say that. Put down the tamales. Can I just say, some people who eat tamales for Thanksgiving, I can't explain that. And then the menu B, have fun. What is the purpose for the holidays if you have to have fun? Air quotes, you know? have fun for Thanksgiving. Like I don't understand that. Anyway, basically, and then the rest of the article goes into saying like if you prefer to serve menu A, you can stop reading now. Well, I have to continue to read now because it's part of the show. And then essentially what it's saying is just giving you different options in terms of what how to accomplish having menu B. One of the key points is preparation, take winning off the table. Another key point is appetizer, get curious. So they're asking you to ask somebody a question about themselves. Now, why would I ask somebody a question about themselves? Like, what if I went to go eat with my brother? If I went to my brother's house and we're going to like, what can I ask him that I don't already know? You know what I mean? Main course, tell a personal story. There's nothing interesting about me. Nothing. So
Well, you have some interesting stories.
They're old.
That's not true.
They're old though. They're old and dated. You know.
What about some news stories? You got any news stories?
I feel like I do. I got in a car accident earlier in the week, and the guy threatened me.
Oh shit! No.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. I mean, no, I have to. Don't want to, but damn, you should. Damn, I'm just finding out about this right now.
Let me see. Where's this guy?
You have a video of him?
Yeah, I have everything.
Oh my god!
I have. So this guy, I was at Walgreens. I think we could take the thing down. Where's this guy? Demetrius.
Shout out to Kathy Holbrook. Says,
Hey,
"Hey,
Kathy.
how's my two favorite guys doing? We're doing great, Kathy. Thank
We're doing
you.
better now that you're here, Kathy.
Absolutely. And sorry if I missed anyone's comment. I didn't shout anybody out. I know the chat was fine in the beginning.
Okay.
Shout out to Albert as well.
So this gentleman, and I can't give you like everything because so he hits my car, right? And then he like I don't want anyone to see but he sends me like these long text messages. I'm at a Walgreens, I'm backing up, he's backing up.
Yeah.
I stopped because I see through because we're doing okay over here, SWETZ. We have a camera on the back of our truck. So on the back of our truck, I see that he's backing up. So I stop and I'm honking my horn and I'm trying to get his attention so he doesn't back into me. Well, boom, crash. He backs into me. So, he backs into me and I get out of the car. Now, this gentleman he had like a Chevy van, like a white Chevy van. Who the fuck is driving a white Chevy van on a Saturday afternoon? That's red flag number one.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, like that's a really weird thing to drive. So I'm sitting there, and he was a smaller guy, but he looked like there's something wasn't right with him.
No.
And so then his eyes are bigger than his head, to be upfront with you. He's sitting there, and it's like I think he was high or on drugs or something. And he's like, "Oh, I didn't hit you. And he's trying to talk me out of like the fact that he didn't hit me. And I said, "Hey man, you clearly did hit me. Like, yeah, I can see it right here. You know what I mean? Let me just get your license. Let me just get your insurance. And we'll go about our way." He's like, and he tried to talk to me about a body shop that he has 5 minutes from where we were at and that he can fix it and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, well, guess what? I have a semi-successful podcast and I am not about to fall for this. Okay? So what happens is he says, "Well, I don't have a driver's license." Okay, well, I'm fucked. Well, you're doing good over there, buddy.
Yeah.
It says, I don't have a driver's license. I also don't have insurance. Okay, I'm just going to go to the police station by myself without you. I don't need this shit in my life. He's following me around the car. He's not really showing his hand. And I'm just like, how about I just get your phone number and I call you when I get to the police station? And he says, okay, no problem. And he was so comfortable with my recommendation that I was like, I just need to get away from this guy. And so I get away from him. I finally go over there. I call him and I say, "Hey man, I'm at this police station. They want your information." He starts yelling at me. The police officer says, "Give me his phone number. I'll call him." He called him. He starts yelling at the police officer. And then he sends me like 4 hours later in the middle of the night, he sends me these text messages about how he's going to come after me. So.
Oh shit, no way. What?
Yeah. So.
That's crazy.
So yeah, so now I'm gonna die. This guy's gonna come kill me. He literally told me he's gonna come kill me. He's like, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna slit your throat. And it's like, what is the matter with you? So I, took that back to the police station.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You should box his ass.
And the police officer, he said that. He's like, you should just box him. And I was just like,
no way, you said that?
Like, why would I? Yeah, it's like, why would I do that? Like, that's such a stupid thing to do.
Oh my god. like maybe you just look like the boxing type. Maybe it's just like you can't help but to assume that you are a man of fisticuffs, You
know what's interesting that you say that is because when I went to Rome probably like 5-6 years ago, and one of this waiter that was at a restaurant that I was at, I was eating alone because I was a loner for many years of my life. And what is so funny about that? Why are you laughing at me?
I don't know. You're eating alone because you're alone.
Because I'm a loner. Because I'm a loner.
I know. I just sounded.
So I'm eating alone by myself because I'm a loner. And this guy, he looked at my hands. He said, and I speak Spanish, so he said in Italian, but I still understood it. He asked me if I was a boxer and blah blah blah. And we had this conversation about boxing, and it was really weird because he had said that my hands looked like they hit stuff a lot. I was like, that's a really weird observation. That's a really weird observation to make. They look like cream puffs now, but such is life.
He kind of says a ham is greater than turkey.
He also says tamales on Thanksgiving are fire, and that's just you know what the pilgrims were not. Is pilgrim a bad thing to say nowadays?
No.
Okay, because I don't know what is socially acceptable. You know what the pilgrims were not eating on Thanksgiving?
What?
Tamales. They were not. That's something they weren't. They weren't sitting there like, hey, Benjamin, go get the tamales.
Jake is offended. Jake says he's offended. Steve, you're going to get us canceled. Okay?
Nah.
Now, you got to say you're sorry, but you got to do it in a meaningful way. I'm going to give you the full screen. I want you to apologize to Jake, okay?
I haven't apologized in like 7 years.
Is that true? 70 years?
7. I have not apologized in 7 years. While I have the full screen, I'll do a short.
Okay.
Axes are chopsticks.
Axes are chopsticks?
Yeah.
Why? How?
Think about the purpose of an axe.
To chop things in half.
Yeah. And they're on
But
sticks.
the chopsticks are a grasping tool. What I use to grasp noodles.
It's a play on words. I don't like how far my eyebrows are from one another. That's a really uncomfortable thing. I feel like I've said that before on the show. A really big distance.
I feel like whenever we full screen you kind of like notice your eyebrows a little bit more. I think you should stop being self-conscious about yourself.
But dude, they're not even like all the way. They don't even cover like. What is this part of your eye right here?
That's the inner canthus.
What? That's a real thing.
That's the inner canthus, dog.
I don't know how people don't subscribe to this, by the way.
That's right. I don't understand either. If you're watching right now, you're not subscribed.
Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe, damn it.
It's
anyway.
my eyebrow doesn't go to my inner canthus. Kansas?
Mm-hmm.
Kansas, like the state?
Canthus. C-A-N-T-H-U-S. Canthus.
It's clear that a person with a lisp didn't name that. Or maybe they did. Maybe a person with a lisp did name that. Canthus.
And I'm thankful for that. I am thankful for that. That's right. Let's see here. Okay, so let's see here. What should we do now? What's the next juncture, guys? Should I continue eating? Because I actually have a lot more, like coleslaw, mashed potato. I got everything. Like, this is only one serving, but I could go straight to the pie. What's the milk? with some milk. It's ready in the fridge. I just gotta go get it, and I gotta wipe my hands because I got chicken grease on my fingers. What's the move, guys? What do you think? Do you think I should have another serving of this, or go straight to the pie with whipped cream? Okay, I didn't slack this year. I went all in. Steve, I do anything for this podcast.
Good. I think Woobs gave a pie. Woobs,
He gave a pie.
Woobs, get in the chat. Follow the link and get into the stream. You don't have to.
Let's get some people in the chat or
you don't
to
have
join us on the stream.
He'll come on. You don't have to share your screen or anything like that. Just put your headphones in and you can connect and you can talk.
Mickey, can you drop the link to join again in the YouTube chat, please? Steve, you want to take over while I get a napkin real quick?
Wait, let me do shower thoughts. I got shower.
Yeah,
thoughts.
hit those shower thoughts,
bro. You're gonna miss them though.
All right, dang. I'll watch the replay.
Shower thoughts. You're just one painful experience away from being a completely different person. Shower thoughts. We sometimes ask if animals have human emotions. We never ask if animals have any emotions we lack. Shower thoughts. Your pet probably has a better social life than you. Grant, that's for you if you're out there. Shower thoughts. At one point in time, blinking during a photograph was a very expensive mistake.
All right, I'm back. And with the napkin, no less.
I had about 4 good shower thoughts there. And I made fun of Grant.
Hey!
No!
What's going on, Michael?
What's up, Michael? Happy Thanksgiving to you, man.
What up, Steve?
What's going on, man?
How are you?
I'm here.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving,
guys.
Yeah.
Steve, you gotta have Fiona color in the part of your eyebrows that is missing.
How you feeling, cousin?
I'm feeling fucking great. I'm visiting my in-laws. We went to a brewery.
Oh yeah, how was it?
It was good because I'm drunk now.
That's great. You are a bit of a party animal. Whenever you get a little bit of liquid courage, if you know what I mean.
When I get a chance, but I've seen you breakdance, SWETZ.
Yeah.
I got the picture to prove it.
I did a little jucking and jiving. I'm not gonna lie.
Now, Michael, you are a newly married man.
Yeah.
And
That's right.
The biggest question for us and our fan base is, how is Bree? How is Bree? How was the honeymoon? Tell us about the honeymoon.
The honeymoon, shit. Well, we had to cancel the honeymoon and then push it back because we were supposed to go to Bali.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
We were supposed to go to a tropical island in Indonesia, and they're not open to Americans. So we went to Mexico instead, which was interesting, but it was beautiful. So yeah, we had a great time. We had a lot of seafood. We saw some Mayan ruins. Bree's here. She could tell you about it if she's willing to get on camera.
I'm gonna throw in someone who might enjoy this conversation. Thankful Woobs. Thankful Woobs is here. What's going on, Thankful Woobs? How you doing?
Nothing much. What's up, guys?
What's going on?
Nothing. Just enjoying this Bulls game. They're about to lose right now.
Hey, thankful Woobs. What are you most thankful for this Thanksgiving?
This Thanksgiving? You see that man up there in the corner there?
I made a mess.
That big hairy man with those uneven eyebrows. That's who I'm thankful for.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, SWETZ, when are you gonna hit that? When are you gonna hit that pumpkin pie? Is it pumpkin?
Yeah. I got a pumpkin. I pre-sliced it. It's in the fridge. Should I hit it now?
Hit it.
So
okay, let's go hit it.
SOS podcast, and his podcast is coming up here soon. So you guys, I heard you guys filmed your first episode, right?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, cool.
It was it was like a run through. It was like a mock episode, but we did really well. We're really hyped about it.
Good.
Awesome. Steve, you want to take over while I grab my pie?
Yeah. All right. So Michael. So let's get back to the honeymoon. Talk to us about the honeymoon.
Honeymoon was great, man. We've never done all inclusive before. You want to meet my mother-in-law?
Yeah, let's meet her.
Ooh, I love mother-in-laws.
She is the best mother-in-law in the world.
Good.
Hello.
Hey,
This is my
everybody.
mother-in-law, Michelle.
It's so nice to meet everybody.
We're
Happy
best
Nice to meet you.
Thanksgiving. Yes.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Whenever
Happy
I see
Thanksgiving.
mother-in-law, I'm like, if my best friend, she a real bad.
I'm a real bad bitch.
That's
yeah.
right. She's a real bad.
What's your
Got
mother-in-law's
her own
name,
money.
Michael?
And so, yeah, that's my mother-in-law.
He's
Nice to meet you, Michael. What's your mother-in-law's name?
That's Michelle.
I'm Michelle.
Michelle. Let's get some M's in the chat from Michelle, everyone.
The chat from Michelle.
Yes.
In the chat
We're
from
having,
Michelle.
we're having a small glass of wine tonight. So
Good.
my wonderful,
I'm having
my
a small
wonderful
beer.
son-in-law, Mike. I love him to pieces. He's a blessing in our lives. We
He's the
love
best. Listen, Michelle, let me tell you something. Michael is the best of our family. Absolutely, hands down, bar none. He is the
After
best. You got the
SWETZ.
absolute best.
Thank you. He's
Yeah.
a beautiful, beautiful heart and soul. We love him to pieces, and we're just absolutely blessed and thankful to have him in our family.
Yeah, he's wonderful. And his smile's perfect. He flosses very well.
Isn't it fantastic into the sunglasses?
I try.
Like, right?
Me and Mickey both. Listen to Michaela. My cousin Michaela was just talking about flossing in the chat of this YouTube stream. Flossing is very important, kids.
When my dentist asked me when I floss, I'm like, I don't know. You were there. You tell me.
Yeah, right?
That's why I'm part of Michelle's family.
I definitely floss every 6 months, doctor. You tell me. I don't know. I'm not the doctor. I'm not the doctor here.
So yeah, the honeymoon was great. The all-inclusive was wonderful. If you've ever seen Mayan Ruins, or if you've not, they're great. All-inclusives are fucking crazy. I've never been served as much as I was there. And if you like that kind of thing, it's great.
Yeah. Good, man. Good. Well, I'm happy. Your wedding was beautiful. Had a wonderful time. Thank you for the invitation. And, I love, we love you and Bree, so we hope you guys are doing well.
We love you guys. SWETZ was busting a move. Everyone was like, oh, yeah, SWETZ was fucking breakdancing. I'm sorry. You're not supposed to swear on YouTube. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Dancing fool. I saw him. Cousin Josh was cleaning up the floor from his scuff marks.
Yeah, I left the scuff or two on that floor, You just got to tell the floor to step its game up. That's all. Shout out to Liz. She says, hey, SWETZ. What's going on, Liz? Anybody that haven't shout out yet? Comment something. And sorry I missed you. But, yeah, we have the pie here. I don't know if should this be a one, should I try to take it all out in one bite, Steve? Or should I
you did last year. Like you did last year.
Like I did last
year?
Like
you did last year.
Okay. Well, okay.
I thought the pie would be bigger. I thought it'd be the whole thing.
Well, I do have a whole pie. I do have a whole pie, but I cut this. I cut this in even 4 square or triangles. See, but now I can. I'm gonna be honest with you. Wait, so hold on. I had to ask something. How are we gonna determine success from failure from last year? Because
if you don't, well,
Steve, look at how wide this pie is. Come on, Steve.
You better open up wide. You better open up wide there, SWETZ.
I think the best way for you to determine if you're successful or not with eating the pie is how much of because you've cut it into a quarter, which translates into a triangle. So from a percentage perspective, that's 25%. So how much of that 25% do you consume on how many bites? 2, 3 bites? What are you giving yourself? Are you trying to? How many bites are you trying to eat this whole thing in without?
I would love to do it one bite. I would love to do it one bite, but I think the width is just too great. I mean, I could try slicing the sides off and having a straight piece of pie that I could take out in one shot. But I've never been told to open wide before.
Are you Woobs? Are you laying down?
Yeah.
Because I've been to your house and I know what your house looks like, and it's just weird to see a grown man lay down. That's all. I haven't seen another grown man lay down.
I'm watching the Bulls game. I'm laying on my beanbag. Oh, that's another weird fact about me. I'm a grown man with a big beanbag.
Oh, that's not weird at all.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you know,
that's
that
very
depends on who you ask. All right, I think you should give yourself 5 to 6 bites. I think a realistic way to eat that is 5 to 6 bites.
okay.
But if you want to like challenge yourself, I think it goes anywhere from 2 to 4 bites. If you can eat that anywhere between 2 and 4 bites, you're successful. And I think 4 bites is very generous, is very stringent.
Okay.
You know, I got some
okay.
pumpkin pie in the fridge.
You better go get it.
You want to eat it with me? You want to eat it with me? Thankful Woobs.
Yeah.
Let
me go get. Let me turn the light on. Hold on. Let me get
go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Let's see here. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna reposition the camera.
Is he gonna leave us still seeing his ceiling?
I think so. I'm trying to get my camera to focus in real quick. Okay. So this one I could you know, not focus on the food. Let's see here.
Yeah.
God, there's just so much food around here. God, trying to work here.
Hey, how's Fatuma?
She's doing good. She's actually in the chat right now. Can we get some S for Fatuma in the chat, please? Let's see here. I'm trying to. She says, "Open wide." I've never been told open wide before. It's very, very conflicting. I don't know how to feel about that, Steve.
You weren't told that by your dentist? I mean, this is a dentist night.
Well, I mean, I haven't been to the dentist in a long minute. You know what I'm saying? I felt like combining dentist and menace in there somehow, but I mean, that's just my rapping ways. And then I don't know what about this. I don't know how this contributes to the whole mess.
I think you take shots of it after you get the pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think
after.
After. Okay.
Yeah, after.
Yeah, I like how the little hiss that you get from it whenever you hit it. Let's see.
What happened to Michael?
Well, Michael dropped off for a bit. Mike, if you want to come back in, you're more than welcome to. Shout out to Brandon Crotty. He says, "Eat, SWETZ, eat."
Hey, Brandon.
What's going on, Brandon? Can we drop a B in the chat for Brandon, please? Oh shit!
I'm back, you filthy animals. Hold on 1 second.
This is gonna be awesome. What the? I didn't really expect anyone to come on and eat with me, but this is awesome now. I'm loving this.
Let me.
I think we should do competition between both of you.
Oh yeah, that actually makes sense. How should we do it though?
I'll be the judge. Unless somebody else wants to come in and judge.
Unless there's a pie difference.
Whose birthday was it? What the hell do you got a happy birthday in the back for?
Oh, it was my daughter's birthday.
Happy birthday, Emma.
Happy birthday to your daughter. Absolutely.
Let's get some G's in the chat. Even though she's probably not going to see this show, let's get some G's in some.
Yeah, drop a G in the chat.
Drop a G. I can barely hear you guys.
You can barely hear us?
We'll get some headphones.
Yeah. Definitely some headphones.
I got some right here.
I bet he could do it in 7 bites. I think I could do it in less.
That's too many.
Less.
Too many.
That it is too many. I agree. All right, we got Michael back. Shout out to Michael. Drop an M for Michael in the chat.
Michael, you're the referee. You're the referee.
I'm back.
I'm the commentator. You're the referee, Michael. You determine who wins this pie eating contest.
Okay. Well, we have to decide if there's a discrepancy between the pies. We may not have a fair contest here. We also have to keep that in mind.
I think that Woobs is going to be. You're going to use a fork to eat the pie?
No. I just brought it for posterity.
Oh, okay.
Try to get them to focus a little bit. Been blurry mess. All right, Woobs, let's see your pie. Let's see what you're dealing with here.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay. Can you hear us now? Is it better?
Hey, Hema, how do you get these up?
Come on, SWETZ, muscle it down.
I'm good.
You can do it.
Pie down.
Take Woobs. Put
How do you
Woobs
get
in the
these
back while he fixes his audio.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna take him Woobs to the back.
Yeah, we'll take you back up.
I'll bring you back, Woobs, in a second. Whenever you just to give us a thumbs up when you're ready. Michael, I was gonna ask you, what are you thankful for this Thanksgiving?
God, what am I thankful for?
Yeah,
I'm thankful for my bride.
Oh, that's wonderful.
We made it to the other side of our experience of the pandemic, and we're still alive, and we got to have our party, and We got to see you guys, so like we're very happy. Like I'm very thankful for it because it was a ton of work to make it happen. So I'm very grateful for that, and
That's
I got
right.
a second family at the end of it.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah,
And
man. I'm thankful for you guys, the family. I was telling Mickey in the chat, I'm really sorry, Sweats. When I was at Thanksgiving at your house as a kid, I used to eat during grace, so everyone's eyes were closed during grace, and I would open my eyes, and everyone else's would be closed, so I would grab a little piece of food and eat. And I'm very sorry, it's really rude, but like,
Well,
it's a strong Thanksgiving memory for me, and I'm thankful of
you might
all of that family time.
you might have to say sorry to a higher authority than I. You don't have to say sorry to me. I don't. It doesn't make a difference to me, cousin. You can eat whatever you like, but. Oh, okay.
Ooh, damn, his pie's so much bigger than yours.
Cheers, everybody.
It's my mother-in-law, baby.
Hey. All right.
Happy
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
to
Hey.
That's
Hey,
It sounds a little muddled.
No.
You guys hear me?
For that this guy joined my family. What a wonderful
Yes.
blessing he is in our lives.
I'm in the chat.
Absolutely. I'll drink to that. Hey, salute, eh?
Oh, that's disgusting. Don't drink milk on the internet.
I'm for mother-in-law. I'm for
Thanksgiving
Michelle.
and blessings upon everybody.
Yes. My pride is hiding under
Absolutely.
a blanket, but I'm happy.
There we go.
Her mother showing attitude.
Yeah. Thankful Woobs. Okay, let's get back in. Thankful Woobs. You want to show your pie again? Can oh, you can't hear us? You can't hear? Okay, so
I can't hear you guys.
Okay. Let's see here. What should we do? Maybe
you don't need to hear us to eat.
Okay, how should we do it? So his pie is like
yeah, his pie's a
there is a discrepancy here. There is a discrepancy between the pies.
Fuck it. You ready? You ready?
All right,
Fuck it.
okay.
I can't hear you guys. Hold on.
Okay,
Mine's falling apart.
Yes, mine's not. That was me
I'm piling it up.
That was me. Oh,
he's got a pie sandwich.
Come on, Sweat.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god. Sweats, you kind of punked out on that bite. I gotta be honest with you. Look at Woobs. Woobs is doing work. Okay, literally, don't die on this. Oh, seeing you drink milk is giving me
No milk. No milk.
Why do you say
No
milk
milk.
like that? Why do you say milk like that? Oh my god, this is just awful. I think your viewers have gone down. Michael, what do you think about all this? We need some commentary here. This is disgusting. I gotta be honest. This is disgusting. This is all.
Give me some milk.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Quick, I need some milk.
This is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Thank you, baby. I did it, Steve. I did it in 3 bites.
That's disgusting. That is absolutely. Fiona, Fiona, Woobs came on, Sweats came on. They're eating pie. I'm getting sick over here.
Oh my god!
This is legit. I'm making so much noise. My wife came in the room. That has never happened on the show. That's how you know you have a good marriage, by the way. When you're gagging in another room and your wife comes in, don't. Ugh.
Woo! Damn. Not gonna lie. Howard, I think the real winner here is me and Woobs and the fans because Steve, you you all right, Steve? You haven't even eaten anything. Just the sight of us eating
Where did
made
Woobs
you
go?
almost
I
vomit.
turned away. Jeez, Louise. I told you I had a Big Mac and I had some fries earlier. I'm good.
Damn, that rush when I took that first bite of pie, that pie just came on gushing, man. That pie just went gush in my mouth. I'm not gonna lie, Steve. I couldn't. I took two heads out. I like how you said no milk, and then 3 seconds later, hey, get some milk.
What the
Hold on, guys.
Oh my god.
That was quite the experience.
That was the experience, all right.
So you get to listen. People don't. That's not a very flattering freeze right there. Let me tell you.
What's that?
People don't want to see cake or pie on your hands. They don't want to see chicken on your hands. Listen, internet. Here's what people don't want to see: pie, chicken, cake. They don't want to see any of that. On your hands. They don't want to see you drinking milk. I am getting so grossed out by watching you two drink milk. It is.
That's right. I remember from the last episode. He doesn't like seeing people drink milk.
What is it?
Is there a more disgusting thing to see another man drink than milk? It
Get
is
it,
awful.
leche? Get it, leche? Get it, leche, Steven?
Oh my god.
Get it, leche, Steven? Oh my god.
That's meme worthy right there. Get us lit.
Get it, leche?
Oh my god.
So Steve, you don't drink milk at all, huh?
I have not drinking milk. Come on, I'm not. Jeez,
Can't you
Louise.
tell he's calcium
Steve,
intolerant?
I'm thirsty, Steve. I need
Can you
I'm
get
thirsty.
water? You have a LaCroix or a Soleil there. Can you drink that?
Oh, Steve, so it took me 3 bites to get that big wedge.
Are you proud of that?
Yeah.
So wait, yeah, was it Michael? Wasn't he refereeing that match? Like, again, it's my personal opinion that the real winners today is anyone but Steven. but if we're talking about the pie eating contest, I mean, you know what, Thankful Woobs? We need to see what Michael has to say. But even if I do lose to you, I take that loss with grace and thanks. And that's the important thing.
Oh,
you know?
thank you.
One time I went. And Woobs is my dear friend. He's probably one of the only people that I've had a very long friendship with. And he one time he's gonna love this story. One time we went to lunch when we worked at Frito-Lay together, and we went to Wendy's, and he said, "I'll have 2 cheeseburgers," and I said, "You don't need 2 cheeseburgers." In front of the cashier, I said, "You don't need 2 cheeseburgers." And he says, "What do you mean?" And I said, "Get 1 cheeseburger, wait 5 minutes, and if you still want it, then get it. But don't order 2 cheeseburgers and then sit there and eat 2 cheeseburgers. Pace yourself, you know."
Did I listen?
I don't recall.
No. I think I said, "Give me 2 double cheeseburgers after."
Oh, okay, that's good. Nice.
All right, Woobs. This one's for you. Lamps in video games use real electricity.
Say that again.
What?
Lamps in video games can use real electricity.
Oh, that's right.
All right.
Never thought about that.
Here's what I want to see. I want to see both of you drink some milk right now, and I'll give you a shower thought.
No way! We're gonna make you throw up. We don't want to make you throw up now.
No,
Steve.
just take a sip of milk. Just take a sip of milk. This is an old shower thought.
Okay, let's see. Shout out to Liz, by the way, who's watching from Scotland. Shout out to Liz. Can we drop an L for Liz, please?
Liz.
Okay, nice.
Hey, Steven, what are you drinking?
Hey, be quiet. I'm giving you a shower thought. Fuck. Like I told you before, respect the shower thoughts, okay?
Okay. I'm sorry.
You can't describe the flavor of milk.
I know what it tastes like. It tastes.
Describe the flavor. Describe the flavor.
It tastes like good after some pumpkin pie.
That's what you feel when you're drinking milk. But
No, that's what it tastes
flavor.
like too. That's what it tastes like too. Right, Woobs?
That's right.
Yeah. Damn. So, viewers, who, if we were to again, I don't care if I win or lost because I feel like I won already. Like just from a Steve's reaction, but who won the pie eating contest? I know. Originally it was just gonna be me trying to one bite the pie. Wasn't gonna happen, but that's okay. We switch it up. Okay, so Steve that's today's sponsor, Steve.
Well, that's what Woobs had asked, and I didn't want to get too far away before I answered the question. So.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Than,
so let us know, who do you think won the pie eating contest? Was it me or was it Woobs? Shout out to Liz. Thank you from Scotland. Thank you so much, SWETZ. Thank you, Liz. Thank you for watching.
Woobs, did you know that we're big in Scotland? We're really big in Scotland.
That's right. Yeah, I love the Scottish people,
and I love the Scotch.
That's right.
You think that's why we have a big following in Scotland? Because I drink so much Scotch?
Yes. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't hit some of this. I didn't hit some of this.
Why are you happy about that?
Because I think I have some upstairs.
Let's hit it. Let's hit it, Woobs. Let's hit it for Thanksgiving.
Neither of you to do.
No, I don't have any.
No, you don't have any?
No, I think about it. I don't got it. Hey, where did you pick up that pumpkin pie from?
I got it from Jewel Osco.
Jewel Osco. Okay. I'm just trying to measure like the circumference of that pie.
I can bring the whole pie over if you want to see it.
No, because I got my pie from Costco. You see the pies from Costco, the pumpkin pies?
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, they good?
Oh yeah, it was really good. I love pumpkin pie. Where did he go?
I do too. I don't know. I think he's feeling a little. He's feeling a little under the weather.
A little woozy.
A little Stevie.
He went to go fix his eyebrows.
He went to go draw him in.
He went. He went to go draw. Oh,
let's see.
What do you got?
Joe, is he gonna eat it on camera?
Oh man!
This is what we're eating in the Villarreal household.
Oh snap! What is that?
What is that?
This is how I know you two are uncivilized. Okay.
We don't get out much.
This is the apple pie with the crumb top. I think it's like, I forget what they call it. I'm actually not that civilized either. What the fuck is it? Apple streusel. It's apple streusel.
Apple strudel. Huh?
Yeah.
Wow, that was delicious.
It's good.
That's right.
So what? You're not just showing it to us, right?
Yeah.
You're not just gonna You're not gonna be like, "Hey, look at this, guys! Apple streusel." No,
I'm not. If you ask me, if the question is, "Am I gonna break into this pie before I have it with my wife?" No, I'm not doing that.
You know what? To tell the truth, when I ran upstairs, I asked Adriana permission to take a piece of that pie.
I'm not listening. And the other thing is, I'm not taking apple streusel and I'm not picking it up and all the streusel falls off. And you know what I mean? Like, then I got to pick it up and eat. I'm not making a mockery of myself on the internet.
Hey, it's for the love of the podcast.
That's right. Absolutely. I'll hit this ready whip to that, yo.
There you go. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. You know what? I'm gonna hit this glass of leche for you, Steven.
Oh God! Please don't.
Jesus Christ. That's a lot thicker than I thought it would be.
He got that extra thick.
So Woobs, I feel like last show you guys came from. So you're from the SOS podcast. You guys were our last guest on the show.
That's right.
I feel like people didn't pick up on the energy that you and I have with one another. So,
oh, you know, Me and you, Steve, we have great energy. Like wherever we're at,
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
true.
big time. It's big
Remember
time
when-
energy. It's like
Remember
a
when, we went
Tesla.
to, remember when we went to Home Depot and we kept going into the showers and the manager kicked us out?
What's that?
Remember when we went to Home Depot and we kept going into the showers and taking pictures and the manager kicked us out?
Oh yeah. Do you remember when we went into Dick's?
What did we do there?
We were doing something in the golf simulator, and I ended up dropping all the golf bags on top. There was like a rows of golf bags, and I don't know. I was just like, I don't know what I did, and I dropped them all. They seen us. They seen when I moved it, and I dropped it. We ran out of there. We didn't really ran out of there. We didn't run out of there. We just casually walked out of there.
Real quick, let me give a shout out. Let me give a shout out to Zanisha. What's going on, Zanisha? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And let's see here. Shout out to Liz, Kobe Lopez, and Paul Charles for liking the stream. Brandon, Fatuma, Mickey, Ken, and Lisa for hearting it. And Kathy and Jason for leaving a ha-ha. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Kathy has an interesting question here. Let's see here. Would you come to Scotland to do a paranormal show? It would be brilliant. I mean,
there's a lot of requests for you to do paranormal.
That's right, and you know, I really would like to see myself in that situation. It would be a very interesting situation, just because I don't know how I would react necessarily. I usually have like kind of a cool, calm demeanor, but it would be interesting to see if anything could shake me to my core. You know what I mean, Steve?
Steve, did you go to Scotland?
No.
Where did you go? Oh, you went to Italy.
Yeah, where did you go?
You did, right, Steven?
I did. What does that have to do with what SWETZ was talking about? Listen, if you're gonna have
because
a podcast,
I thought it was Scotland, but it wasn't. It was Italy. That's why.
I mean, I went to France and Spain too. Like, why do you got to put my business out there like that, dude?
Oh, I forgot. You're a quiet man.
That's right. He is. He's a man of little words and but he's a man of many shower thoughts.
You make me so angry.
Yeah. You know,
all right, so we're talking about SWETZ, and we're talking about SWETZ and him doing a paranormal show.
Well, actually, I would like to, if I may, I wanted to bring up the article we were looking at before and ask Woobs about it. By the way, Mickey, if you could redistribute the StreamYard links again in the chat. If you want to come join us on the stream, check your chat or the description. So yeah, we pulled up this article before here. I'll pull it up for us. Let's see here. We were talking about how to have fun with that relative whose opinions you can't stand this Thanksgiving. Now, Woobs, I don't know your Thanksgiving going experiences, but have you ever had an unpleasant Thanksgiving experience? And what would your advice be to be able to play nice, so to speak, with someone that you may have disagreements with on Thanksgiving?
You know what my strategy is?
What?
Keep that person on the other side of the table, like on the opposite end. That's my advice. God knows I got more than one of them at least.
Well, don't worry, they won't see the show, so you can go off. Did he leave us?
I don't know. Did he?
He
His screen kind of blacked out there for a minute.
I don't know what he's doing. He's a nut.
Oh, that's terrific. It's wonderful. But he did make a fair point that you are a traveled man. You've been to many places, Steve. You're cultured. You know, you don't get pumpkin pie like the rest of us. You get apple strudel pie.
It's supposed to be refrigerated, so I'm gonna go put it back in the refrigerator. I'll be right back. Oh, Woobs left.
No, it's okay. Go ahead, take it. Go ahead, take it back.
All right.
I can drink my milk while you're gone. You know what? I totally forgot that was a thing where he just didn't like to see milk being drunken.
Sweats, I'm back in. I'm getting a ton of text messages.
What's that?
I said I'm getting a ton of text messages now.
Well, you seem like a very popular guy. Maybe that's why.
I don't know. It's only around Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's right. Well, since you're here, Woobs, what I don't know if I asked this already, but what are you thankful for? What are you thankful for this Thanksgiving?
Really just a lot of family, friends, a lot of friendships. You know what, in the past few months I'm reconnecting, Steven, Carlos, George, my SOS podcast for,
Right.
My podcast mates. Hans Jurgen. That's if you're
right.
out there. What up? Drop an H for Hans Jurgen.
Yeah, drop an H for
You
Hans
can't do that.
Jurgen.
Only we can offer.
Oh, that's right. I got confused. Wrong podcast.
Yeah, you're not on the headline here. You see that headline? It doesn't show Woobs.
I know. It'd be kind of odd. SWETZ.
Yeah, I was gonna say the SWETZ Stephen Woobs show.
Woobs show. Jesus.
we got some H's in the chat for Hans.
There you go, Hans Jurgen.
Let's see. Steve, a long time ago, your mom smashed a potato at the wall arguing with one of her sisters, not me. Damn, so I guess a hatred for potatoes kind of runs in the family, because weren't you saying you hate potatoes?
I think your mom should come on the show and tell that story.
She also says, that's what I remember about family Thanksgiving gatherings past. Okay, that one memory of a potato getting smashed.
Can I get the full screen?
Oh, sure, absolutely, cousin.
And Apple, I just want to say something directly to you. If any of these boys get out of line and jump you in the line during Thanksgiving, you call me and I'll come over there. I'll put them in a headlock. I know one's a Marine, the other one's a cool guy. This one has a podcast. I don't know what David's going on, but he's pretty big. And Michaela, she's sweet. I'm not going to touch her, but I could still take all four of them at once. Okay, so if they give you any trouble and they cut you in that line, you tell me, and I'll be right there. Okay, I'm just going to be over here in Chicago. I'll be there in about an hour and a half. The dinner will be over by then, but whatever. It is what it is. I can still kick. Listen, I'll tell you what. I can still kick all four of you guys' butts. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah. What about that one guy that hit you in his car? Could you beat his butt?
That guy would kill me. Guaranteed.
What?
Guaranteed. That guy was a murderer. I know that much.
How do you know?
I saw it in his eyes, dude. Can we get me off this full screen, please?
How do you... What do you see in someone's eyes that says, okay, you definitely have murdered someone. You've taken life before. I'm going to leave you alone. What does that look like? I mean, this can help me out in the future. This can help everyone out.
It's just a different feeling that you have when, like, a certain aura that someone has about them. There's a heaviness to them. You know what I mean?
Steve,
like this guy had
what aura am I giving off?
None.
Oh, wait, by the way, shout out to Liz, because she's actually dropping stars on the Facebook side. Thank you so much. Can we get a shout out? Can we get drop another L for Liz, who's dropping mad stars in the chat over on Facebook? I actually want to give Liz a clap. Give me 1 second. Let me this deserves a clap. Hold on 1 second. I gotta reshare my screen. Hold on 1 second. Share screen.
Hey Steve, permission to put your business out there again.
Hold on. Let me give Lisa a clap real quick. Or
right.
Liz, I'm sorry. Oh, there you go.
All right, go ahead. Put my business out there. What is it?
I know you can kick ass. Remember? You remember? Steve's a former boxer.
Oh yeah, we've talked about this at length.
We don't have to say former. We don't have to say former. We don't have to like say anything that's gonna like degrade.
Well, you can say was. You say what? Because it's yeah. You say
I
was.
still, listen. Okay. I still have a punching bag in the garage. I still got a speed bag in the garage. I mean, does that make me retired? No. Does it make me active? No. I still do my thing though.
Yeah, but Steve can box. I know he.
Yeah, we've discussed this. I think on the first episode.
One of my fights. Whoops, was that one of my fights?
Steven, remember you punched me in the eye?
What?
Steven punched me. Okay, check this out, SWETZ.
Yeah. So can I preface it real quick though?
Sure.
Let me just preface it real quick. This was at the height of my boxing days. Like every single day. I was sparring. I was in the gym. I was doing something. So now go ahead,
Okay,
Sweat.
okay.
Whoops, go ahead.
Okay, so this is when I just moved in my place over here, and so I was showing Steve around, and Steve was like, "Man, he's like, your basement's real spacious."
Is that how
And
I
I was like,
talk?
"Huh?"
Is that how I talk? Man, your basement's really spacious.
He's like, he was like, "There's this basement. There's a lot of space down here for a lot of activities." And I said, "Oh yeah." So he starts like dancing around, like doing his footwork, his boxing footwork. And then I'm like, "Oh, you want to like box around, And all of a sudden, his eyes dilated on me, like he said, that guy had the look of being a killer.
Oh wow.
That's what I felt when he looked at me, and then all of a sudden, pop! I took one in the face.
Oh my God, no!
No, that's not what happened though. But that's not what happened.
What happened? Say it, Steve.
All right, so here's there's what Woobs said and there's reality. So at that stage in my life, everyone did this to me. They squared up on me. So I would square up back, and that's what happened that afternoon when I went over to Woobs' house. I went down. We were in the basement. I don't deny that. That was true. And he got back and he got in the stance, and I'm like, I'll get in the stance too. And he started throwing his punches and everything. And all of a sudden, boom! I threw mine. I snapped mine.
Oh no!
And he kind of shook up, and then I said, "Don't move forward. I won't hit you." But then, boom! I moved forward, and I hit him. But that's the way it's so funny that our schemas see different things because I see it one way, he sees it another. I was not down there dancing around.
Sweats. It's like when I got in that stance, it's like I triggered him. I triggered him.
No, because dude, like people would legit throw punches at me. They would, and like they'd be like, "Oh, you boxer, huh? Yeah." Asshole. And like people would do that, and like I just left the gym.
No, yeah, you're right.
We can do whatever we want.
Yeah, you got triggered, like you'd say, but it was like his eyeballs, like it's like his eyeballs rolled back into his head, and then and I just seen his knuckles like right up close on me. But we all right.
Drop the link so Carlos can come in.
Mickey, if you could repost the link in the YouTube chat. Shout out to Carlos who's in the chat. What's going on, Carlos?
The Vanilla Gorilla.
The Vanilla Gorilla.
The Vanilla Gorilla. What up? SOS in the house.
Let's see here. Liz says Courtney Caras. Shout out to Courtney. I think you're saying before her messages couldn't be seen. I'm not sure what's going on from her end, honestly. From Scotland is having a laugh on video cam right now. Courtney is very good friend. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, Liz. I appreciate that. But let's see.
Stop drinking milk.
Thirsty.
I haven't.
That pumpkin pie got me thirsty.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
It did.
You two are the only two individuals in the world who are like, I'm thirsty. To quench my thirst, I'm gonna drink milk.
He needs some milk. That's right. I need some milk.
He needs some milk. He needs some milk. You know what? Max told me that one time. I was I fell asleep and I woke up and coming out of my nap, I hear Max in the other room. He needs some milk.
Nobody knows who Max is. Whoops.
Max
yeah,
is
I have to preface that story.
Yeah.
Max is my son.
Yeah.
He's
okay.
He's my 13-year-old son.
Handsome young man. Yeah, Woobs ate a pie. I'll eat another one. You come on. Woobs, you eat more pie if Carlos comes on the show?
Another piece?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll eat another piece too.
Carlos, we need a referee. Carlos, we need a referee for who wins. Michael bailed. I don't know what. Michael's living his best life over there. We need someone to judge the pie eating contest.
Yeah, any other mods that are in the chats? Can you repost the StreamYard link, please? I'm trying to see it. Or actually, I think I could post it myself, actually. Let's see here. Boom. And I'm going to drop it right now. Ooh, almost pushed over the mashed potatoes.
You know what's weird is when you look off to the side and you start blowing kisses, Woobs. Don't do that. This is a live stream.
What do you mean? Do it again. Turn to the side, Woobs. He's not blowing kisses.
He was blowing kisses, dude.
Oh, no. I was calling my dog over.
Oh yeah, that's sweet.
So weird.
Follow.
You don't do that to your dog. You don't like.
Throw kisses at my dog, man.
It's like a thing. It's a thing, isn't it?
It's a
Woobs?
thing. Yeah.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
I have 2 dogs, and I've never blown kisses at either of them.
Oh, hey, Steve's dogs hates me.
They do.
Oh really? They do?
Yeah, that guy almost bit me.
No way. Why?
I reached out to give him a pet, and he bit me.
Oh my god, jeez.
Which one was that? Louis, right? No.
It was Wally, my cousin.
Wally.
Yeah, my dog
Wally.
Michael's back.
Michael's back. All right.
Oh,
What up, Michael?
Mike, who were you watching the pie eating contest? Were you able to see who cleared the pie? Because was the goal to clear the pie, but to clear it as few bites as possible? Was that it, or what? Because I thought it was like clear the pie as fast as you can. That's what I thought.
I thought it was as fast as you can. Like that's all eating contest, no?
Yeah, that's what I thought anyway. But who won?
Well, clearly SWETZ, right? And I feel like Steve was stalling a little bit.
Are you under the influence?
Pie, Michael.
Michael, are you under the influence?
Of the spirit of Thanksgiving?
Woobs, have you not been watching Michael? Yes, Michael admitted that he's under the influence.
What's that?
Michael admitted that he's under the influence. Have you not been watching?
No, I didn't. I couldn't hear his interview. I couldn't hear it.
Under the influence of Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Are you a newlywed?
Woobs, don't bust out my cousin like that.
Oh, I didn't know he was your primo.
Why isn't Carlos here? I see
know,
Carlos is in the chat.
We're waiting on Carlos.
Yeah, we're waiting on Carlos. He's gonna referee the second round of the pie eating contest.
He's probably doing his hair. He was probably doing his hair.
He's doing his hair.
He went to go say, when I was here's me and Michael at my wedding. Okay. There's me and Michael at my wedding.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, I was at your wedding.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I'm going to go pull up your picture right now.
That was a great wedding.
It was.
It was a great wedding. Yeah, it was. What's gonna say?
There I am.
Oh, no way.
That's Woobs.
Woobs at the wedding.
That's wonderful.
In the house.
And then there's another one of me, my brother, and Woobs here somewhere. There we go.
Shout out to let's see here.
There we are.
Oh, there you go. That's wonderful. I remember that.
I would put one of me and you SWETZ, but you don't have your glasses on.
Oh, that's right. We can't show that. That's right. That's
so
exclusive.
We can't do that. I would do
That's
one.
right.
There's a good one of me. There's a good one of me, you, and your brother and Fiona, but you don't have your glasses. You know what we could do is we could get your glasses and superimpose them on you.
Yeah, if you send me the picture, I could make that happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hema.
We're definitely gonna do it.
Can you bring me a
asking for SWETZ's dogs.
Where's my brother? Carlos, Michael wants you. Michael wants you on the show, Carlos.
Okay, we're gonna wait for Carlos. We're gonna wait for Carlos. Mickey's asking to show our dogs, my dogs. I have food scattered about. It just would not be. They like to shake their fur, their hair off, and their hairs go flying everywhere. It's not gonna happen. Not today. Sorry, Jackson Zeus. Can't do it. Yes, Steve, I had a great time at your wedding. Absolutely, it was a great wedding. And shout out to Courtney, who's watching
married
this.
is exhausting.
Let's see, we have the Vanilla Gorilla here. What's going on, Carlos?
Carlos.
Can you hear us, Carlos?
What's going on? Let's get this pie eating contest going.
Ooh.
Eat the pie.
Ooh.
What up, Carlos?
Carlos.
Okay, well, allow me and Woobs to go grab our pies. You guys take over the show for right now.
All right. So, Carlos,
what's going on, guys?
Carlos, so who's your favorite cousin between Luke and Michael? Did you hear it?
Who's my favorite cousin?
Yeah, cousin between Luke and Michael. Who's your favorite cousin?
I don't have favorites. I just have love.
All right. So Woobs has been on from the SOS podcast. What? And he was talking some stuff. Did you catch it? Woobs, are you gonna go get more pie? That's what we need you to do.
Yeah, look at. I asked my daughter to bring me a piece of pie.
What? I got some mad lag on mine.
Look at this. Look at this piece she brought me.
All right, hold on, Woobs. So Carlos, on yours, either go off Wi-Fi.
A little bit of mouth.
Go off Wi-Fi or look for the live icon on your. Here, let me pull it up real quick. So look for the live. Look for live on here, and you'll be live. Okay, so go off Wi-Fi or do that, and that should solve it. But in the meantime, I'll do a shower thoughts while we're waiting. Shower thoughts. Listen. I want your guys' 5 ideas on this. As people who have fathers, you never realize why your dad yells at you for holding the flashlight wrong until you have someone hold the flashlight wrong for you. You guys hear that? I'll say it again. You never realize why your dad yells at you for holding the flashlight wrong until you have someone who holds the flashlight wrong for you. Michael, what was it like when you held the flashlight wrong for Uncle Bill?
Okay.
It was okay. It was fine. He was very chill about it. He was very, very chill about it. I felt very lucky. But like me with my temper, I'd be like, hold it still. No, clearly I'm not working on that part of the engine. Point it here where my hand is.
That's how my dad was too, man. Now Woobs left, my brother left. I don't know where SWETZ is, so Michael, me and you got to carry this show right now, okay?
Let's do it. It's the SWETZ and Michael show now, or it's the Steve and Michael show.
So where are you at right now with SWETZ coming back?
Are we? I got Woobs right here. Let's see.
Okay.
All right, I have my pie. Let's see here. All right. What did Carlos say, by the way?
No, he had.
Oh, bring me that Bluetooth speaker that's in there.
Okay, let's see here.
He had some lag.
All right. Well, the pie here. Let me put my camera back on. Another piece of pie. Here we go. Same length, same width, circumference.
Why do you sound exhausted?
What's that?
Why do you sound exhausted? You don't seem into it.
This is gonna be a labor of love.
It doesn't look good on screen that I do. Is that stuff?
Do it again.
I don't know why that feels so good to do. You ever done that? You ever push your tongue up against the bottom of your mouth and just like chew?
I can't say that I ever have, Steve.
All right, everyone's here.
Okay, so everyone's here. We're gonna get this pie eating contest on.
I got really laggy sound.
3 judges: Steve, Michael, Vanilla Gorilla. Okay. We're here to judge SWETZ and Woobs eat their pie. Is everyone live? Everyone ready?
Okay, how big is the pie?
One of my sounds really laggy.
How big is the pie? Oh, Woobs is gone. What the hell's going on here? SWETZ, show your pie.
Okay, this is my pie, but I want a clarification from the 3 judges before we eat this pie. Now, is this eat it as fast as you can, period, or is it eat it as fast as you can and as little as bites as possible? What's the rules here?
I would assume it's flat out time.
Yeah.
Flat out time.
Agree with Carlos. Fast as you can.
All right. Time is the thing. Woobs, make sure you cut your pie to something that's comparable to SWETZ.
All right, let's see here. Let's see this. It can fit in the palm of your hand. You know, that's the best way to put it. That fits politely in the palm of my hand right there.
Woobs has small hands.
Then it extends past his hands a little bit. That's the way I would. That's the way I would put it. Shout out to everyone who's watching, by the way. I appreciate everyone. Hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving and and all that stuff. If you can, make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you like and share this out. And if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. Woobs, do you have some like headphones or something? Maybe that might make it easier a little.
I think I'm back in.
Okay, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay. So you explain the rules again, Steve.
All right. So eat your pie as soon as you can. So try to get your pie as close to shape as you can. So Woobs, let's look at your pie, and then
Yeah, let's see.
look at
Let's
your
see
pie.
here.
All right, I'm gonna bring the camera down just so you can get. So
you don't have to over-explain.
This is how big it is.
Yeah, that was a good piece. Yeah.
Cut that in half. Cut that in half.
Cut that in half.
Cut that in half.
That's a good piece. Yeah, no, you should keep it that way. Yeah.
I'm down.
You want to run like that? All right, let's go.
Where's the vanilla gorilla?
He's right there.
Oh, there you are.
Why do you look like McLovin from? Why do you look like McLovin when he was having sex with that girl?
What?
All right, fuck it. Let's roll.
All right, hold on, wait. Wait,
Hold
you're
on.
eating already.
Scalabrini.
Hey, come on, you better show out for SOS.
Okay. Who's? Oh my God. Wait, okay, so we gotta do it on. Steve, you count us down. Okay.
All right. 3.
Hold on.
Stop saying hold on.
Okay, I had to get in position.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, let's do some commentary. Who's in the lead right now?
I don't know. It looks like Woobs is really hawking that down.
Woobs is not. This is the.
Let's come on, bite it.
Oh my God.
Bobby Ned over here. Come on, do it.
Come on, Woobs. SOS. Represent, man.
Oh my God.
Where's that SWETZ and Steam energy?
His dog is crying.
Yes.
His dog is crying.
Yeah, he's right here. All right, this is it. This is for you. This is for you, Carlos. SOS.
This is disgusting.
Oh my
This is
God.
awful. Did you eat that whole?
I don't know if I should be proud or disappointed.
Listen, Woobs, you gotta muscle that down before it's official.
Yeah, muscle it down. Muscle it down. SWETZ, what are you doing over there?
Come on, SWETZ. Look at this little baby bites you're taking.
Oh my God. This is awful.
I'm thoroughly disgusted, Woobs.
I feel like an anaconda.
Whoa.
Don't show the pie. That's not flattering, SWETZ.
Okay.
Are you almost done, SWETZ?
Oh God, this is disgusting.
I'm done.
Wait a minute, hold on. That's a lot of crust right there.
What?
That's a lot of crust.
Show
right
the
there.
plate. It's got to all be wiped out, man.
Yeah. No joke. Yeah.
This is tough to watch.
Oh.
It's like watching two old men fight over a sandwich.
Okay. I'm clear.
SWETZ and Steve.
Oh, you're not getting an album cover now, Albert.
Yeah.
That's enough. You've lost the album cover.
He beat me?
Yeah, you didn't finish. You were over there.
SWETZ.
I like how Albert's dog or how Woob's dog is just whining underneath the table.
Come here. Get up here. Come on. Want some?
Ugh. Oh my God. Yeah,
All right, while you two,
there was so many crumbs on that plate. I'm like, what? That's not count for something.
Wait, there's nothing left on here. What are you talking about?
No, when you said I'm done, and then you showed it, there was
he beat you.
Wait. Wait. But I showed my piece. He never showed his piece.
He did show his piece.
Yeah, he did.
I had my piece in my hand the whole time.
Was it bigger than mine?
No.
Mine was bigger.
Yeah, but
you went along with it anyway.
I know. I told you, do not drink the milk on screen. Do not drink the milk on screen.
I'm thirsty.
Get water.
I need some water.
Get his bitch. Oh my God. All right, look away, Steve. Look away.
Look away, Steve. Your eyes will burn out. Can you give me a napkin? Right there.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus.
Here you go. I'm done with this, babe.
Okay, so I want this one and you want the first one. What's a draw? It's a draw. Can we?
The draw.
Does that sound good?
I mean, then there's clearly has to be a rubber match.
I can't. I don't think I could do another. I don't think I could look at another piece of pumpkin pie.
No.
All right, who chugs the milk first is the one who wins.
You ready?
Steel chair time. Get the steel chairs.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. So we have to look at the milk to cup ratio. What?
No, Albert needs more milk.
Yeah, he needs more milk. All right, then let me come down. Let me come down on mine.
Go ahead.
Oh God, this is disgusting. There's nothing more.
How's that? Is that more even? Let's see. Hold it to the center of your camera.
That's even.
Is that really even? You think so?
It's even.
Okay, Carlos, count us down.
All right, don't do it, Whoops. All right, hold on. 3, 2, 1, go.
This is disgusting. How are you?
Well, Whoops got it. Yeah, he's done.
¿Quiere leche? ¿Quiere leche?
Oh my God! I had to open wide for that one. Jesus,
Steven, what's wrong with you?
That is the most disgusting. There's nothing. People do not tune into the SWETZ and Steve show to watch people drink milk.
It's Thanksgiving.
What type of logic is that?
It's Thanksgiving. It's all about eating.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm not drinking milk.
What's going on, Jesus? He said, Steve, the type to pour milk into the bowl before the cereal.
yeah. That's funny.
Shout out to Fiona. She says, Steve hates when people drink milk. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. That was the same situation on the last Thanksgiving special. I hated to see the milk come out. I love milk, man. Like, oh God, excuse me. Jesus. Yeah, man, what's up?
I feel like I need another shower.
Me too. Jeez.
I'm exhausted for both of you.
How do you feel, Woods?
Well, I feel like I feel pretty bloated right now.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's from the pumpkin pie or it's from the leche.
Are you gonna go for a walk? Are you gonna
What?
go for a walk?
Am I gonna go for a walk?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk back to my refrigerator. Get some more milk.
Disgusting.
Oh my God. She says, SWETZ, you have me in laughter. You are brilliant. Thank you, Liz. I appreciate that. So we got Whoops to say what he's thankful for. We got Michael to say what he's thankful for. Carlos, what are you thankful for this Thanksgiving?
I'm just happy to be alive. It's been a couple crazy years. I'm happy to have my family. I'm thankful for all that. I'm thankful to have a job. I'm thankful to have a good meal tomorrow. And I'm thankful to have be on this podcast too and be able to start my own. And I'm just thankful for every little blessing, for every little breath I get to take. I'm thankful for. So I'm happy with it.
I like that. Can we drop a C for Carlos in the chat? Oh man, I'm gonna have hiccups for days after this one. Jesus says, Steve, did you know milk comes from donkeys?
That's what they do. That's what they do on this show, Woobs. They just troll me the entire show.
Milk comes from donkeys. Milk comes from donkeys.
Yeah, I want the Steves for Carlos in the chat. Jesus,
hey,
Mickey.
Michael, real quick. I remember some. How many? When you were working at Groupon, you told me a story about how many people get killed in motel rooms and how you have to write certain stories to spin that out. Is that something you could talk about now? How people?
I mean, I never signed an NDA or anything as far as I know. You know,
then it's a SWETZ and Steve show exclusive then.
People get killed in motel rooms sometimes. I mean, it's rough.
Say that again?
Wait, did you ever leave home? Did you know about a murder in a hotel room and then have to write a puff piece about it to get people to rent out of there again?
No, I mean, you read the TripAdvisor reviews and you write around it. You write that it was nice and like, it's 4.5 on average, and like, if you're not
Minus
on
the
average,
murder.
maybe somebody
Minus the blood.
It wasn't mostly that people died in motel rooms. It was mostly the worst one was this indoor amusement park in the northern burbs where like some kid had died on the roller coaster, and that was rough. I didn't want to write about that.
So wait, so
the amusement park nearby.
There was an indoor amusement park not far from where the three of us live. It's not that far. Don't go there. I'll privately DM you the name.
Okay,
That's crazy.
So to reiterate what you're saying, wait, were you saying that you had to write reviews for businesses in the past?
No, I had to average out the reviews that were written. Like I had to calculate the average across multiple sites, and then like pull some quotes from good ones.
Oh, okay. So you're there to what's the word I'm looking for?
They had to they hired a lot of the underemployed humanities majors 10 years ago. Jake and Mickey will understand that. A lot of like no, that's not an insult, man. It's a lot of the English and theatre types that I worked with, and I was one of, and like we were all grateful to have a job.
Okay.
Woobs, what are you shaking your head about?
I'm watching Michael over here.
Jesus says. Someone. I think that was Michael. Was having the.
I think that was Michael.
I think getting some feedback from somebody.
Yeah, I know there might be some feedback from somebody.
Hold on one sec. Check 1 2
Hold on
1 2.
1 sec.
Oh.
Check 1 2 1 2.
Damn, where's that coming from? There's 2 Michaels in here now.
Is there 2 Michaels?
Okay, I'm gonna kick one. Hold on.
What if it's one of the dead people?
Do you think it's one of the dead people?
One of the dead people that we were just talking about. Like that just literally happened, dude. Like we talked about Michael writing about dead people, and then a second Michael came in.
It's possible. Let me see what Jesus is saying.
They're upset about his review.
Yeah.
Does all these milk drinkers have beards and then there's SWETZ? What milk you drinking, bro? Is that even milk or is that horchata? No.
We spelled horchata wrong.
It's milk. What's it? Milk.
He spelled it horchata.
He's horchata.
I think he's trying to say something.
Steve, would you get sick if you saw me drinking horchata?
I don't know about horchata, but I mean, horchata is a nice drink. It's
it's milk-like.
It's milk-like.
It is very milk-like.
It has cinnamon in it, and if you get
white.
that, Spanish cinnamon, it'll be okay.
It's white,
yeah,
Steven.
Yeah, it's white too.
It's white.
It's just disgusting to see people drink milk. I don't. Even when my son drinks milk, I'm like, can you finish already?
All right, let's see. We're gonna get anyone else wants to come in before we start to wrap up the show. Let us repost the link. Or no, fuck, I got it. Here we go. Boom. Okay. What else was I gonna pull up? I wanted to pull up this one video. Hold on, let me get rid of this. And then let's see. I wanted to pull up this video of 2 women fighting over the turkey just because I thought it was very funny and silly. Let's see here. Let's give it a watch. Oh, put it this. And let me get rid of that.
Why? I'm taking your cart. What? No, you can't take my cart. This is my cart. You can't take my cart. What are you doing, dude? It's mine. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
She just, I just like at the end. She's like, "It's mine now." All right, so Steve, you had a bit of an instance at the grocery store. Tell me, what would you do in this situation? You grabbed the last turkey. This elderly woman was fighting you for it, and then she tried to take your car. What would you do?
Listen. I would never harm a hair on anyone's soul, but I honestly, I don't know. I don't know what I would do in that situation. I mean, it's pretty.
Would you let her take the car?
No, of course not.
Steve, what if she got in the stance?
Oh, she triggered you.
She
get that look in your eye.
I don't know. I don't know that I would. I don't know that I can hit a woman, an elderly woman. I mean, that's not a fair question to ask me.
Okay, what
on
if
a
she
live
gets?
stream.
What if she gets 3 clean shots on you?
Again, this is a very intimidating question. Like,
I think in the police report they'll say he's a former boxer.
we don't need to add an adjective. We do not need to add an adjective.
You'll say. She's gonna say in the police report. She's gonna say all I went to do was grab my walker, and he punched me in the eye.
I don't know that. I don't know that I would be in that situation. I'll just put it like that. Why don't we ask Vanilla Gorilla or Woobs what they would do?
All right, what would you guys do if that instance happened?
I can tell you right now, ain't nobody getting my turkey.
Yeah, let's see. Let's look again. She seems pretty serious.
Give it back. Fine. I'm taking your card. What? No, you can't take my card. This is my card. You can't take my card. What are you doing, dude?
I got it. Oh my God. Okay, listen. Here's what I would do in that situation. You have the prize. You have the turkey. That's the desire. You want the turkey. She wants the turkey. Have the fucking cart. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? What do you like? These are my groceries. Do you like these Eggo waffles? Do you like this? Like these just add an egg breakfasts? Is that what you like? Because that's my preference. I can go back to the rest of the Target and continue to shop and pick up the additives.
Steve's gonna tell her, "You want this 2% milk? You can have it."
Fiona actually had a good comment here. She said, Steve thinks soy milk is just itself introducing itself in Spanish. I don't know where Fiona came out with that one. That one was really good.
Fiona, F in the chat for Fiona.
Yeah, F in the
Michael, only SWETZ and I can do that.
It's hilarious.
Everyone's doing that now, and that's going on.
I know. People come on, they're like, let's get a W in the chat for Willie.
Oh my God. Let's see here. Yeah, we got F's in the chat. There you go. Well, that's wonderful. Let's see. The only way Steve likes is the only milk Steve likes is tres leches cake. Is that true, Steve?
What does that have to do with anything?
That's hilarious.
Okay, so yeah, so Woobs, she wouldn't be taking your turkey.
No.
Nope. Carlos, what about you? What if this woman? She looks pretty strong. Let me look at this.
Fine. I'm taking your
She
card.
looks like she's been taking her Geritol.
Take my card. This is my card. You can't take my card. What are you doing?
You gotta box her out, man. You gotta box her out. You gotta throw that elbow, throw your hip in between the card and her, and just kind of like butt bump her right in the stomach, so she bounces back a little bit and take that card and run, man.
So
it's not violent. It's not violent. You're battling for position.
Yeah. So if she gets the 3 shots on you, then you could throw a bow. Is that what you're saying?
Hey, sometimes you got to pull LeBron James.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, Michael, you seem like a pretty comical guy. What would you do in this situation?
Listen, myself, I would grab a different turkey. I'd carry it in my arms to the next cart or basket I could find. But I've played Raw's War with these boys. And I know what that would be like. They'd pull a chair out from under the cooler, and it might be a problem.
What if that was the last turkey, though?
Well, we might be eating ham.
I would. I think you know what too. The other thing is, I would start throwing a bunch of stuff in her cart that she didn't want until she gave up the cart.
Here's my quirk. Here's my problem with this video. I don't understand where the turkey comes into the equation because if you look in the background, this looks like frozen pizzas. This looks like frozen ice creams. This doesn't. This seems staged to me just a little bit because if you look at like in the background, you just see like frozen pizzas. You see like that looks like buffalo mac and cheese. You know what I mean? Like there's no turkeys around there. So how would this interaction kind of evolve is what is perplexing me. You know?
This might be staged, and I would ask Aunt Julie to resolve it for me.
Damn, that I mean, I
smash
think
a potato in the in the wall.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's a very unfortunate situation.
I want to know who ended up getting what.
I think that the younger lady ended up winning. But I mean, if you look at this woman's strength, the older elderly woman, it looks like she's in her buffalo stance. She's getting cocky with it now, and she knows
She got her
strength.
weight on the bar. She's not going.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Wait, dude.
Let me see. Let's mute this real quick. Let's see if we can put this in slow motion, just so we can see here.
What is in there that you can't get again? You know what I mean?
The turkey.
Exactly. That she has, but in this part of the video, neither of them is fighting over the turkey, which is where it seems fake to me. You know what I mean? It goes from turkey being important to cart being important.
You know what it is? She's got that leverage, huh? She's got that leverage.
Yeah, she got her knee in it. She got the left leg all the way back.
I think she was a former boxer.
Jesus says, Steve, it's not that deep. Focus on the turkey. It's the frozen food section. Oh my gosh. Well, we may never know if indeed, in fact, this was staged or not, but I thought that was also funny. And then I wanted to get one more before we go because I like having all you guys being on here has been great. But I think I wanted to bring up this article one more time, and then we'll call it quits on the podcast. Let me pull it up here for a second. Let me see here. Do we have any more shower thoughts, by the way, Steve?
Yeah, I got a couple.
All right, hit him with that shower thought.
You think a lot in the shower.
A magnifying glass has become a universal symbol for searching, but literally nobody needs one when they're looking for something.
Whatever that means.
I get it. I like it.
All right, now be prepared for this one, boys. This is a big one, okay? Shower thought. No matter how hard you try, you can't technically predict your next thought because if you do, you're already thinking it.
That's deep.
That's very deep. I like that one.
Deeper than that pie in your mouth, Woobs.
Steve, what else, you know what else I'm thinking about right now?
What?
Another piece.
Oh, no way.
Do it.
What?
Do it. I mean, listen.
you're not
Compete against yourself, Albert.
No, I'm going to save it.
Yeah. I
would like to see a mashed potato off.
Oh.
Like a bowl of mashed potatoes on each side, and I just want to see who's going to take it.
Is it like fresh potatoes or like instant?
I got KFC potatoes right here. Can you match
Whichever
that?
works. It's got to be the same portion. It's got to be the same one. You got to stage it correctly. It can't be yours is their slice, like the slice of yours was bigger or whatever. It's got to be in a controlled environment.
But you got to eat it with your hand and not spoons. You got to eat it like
I am not
like
watching
big man
people
out of your handfuls.
Yeah, some buttery mashed potatoes and Woobs' chunky hands just grabbing it out of them. Just eating
I love
them.
it already. I love it.
Those bear paws of yours.
I love it.
All right, I got a question for the group. This is going to divide it. The shower thought. I'm going to make it a question. What is silent in scent? The S or the C? Michael, you go first because you're the smartest of the five of us.
The C.
Woobs.
The C.
Carlo, Vanilla Gorilla.
What is it? What was the question?
What is silent in scent? In the word scent, like I like the scent, like I smelled something. The S or
What's
the C?
the C?
I say the S. Sweats?
It's the C. It's obvious.
No, because you can set you like I sent an email, or I have 5 cents. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's
Whatever.
definitely the C.
Do something else.
Okay, hold on. Liz is saying good night. She says, good night to all you guys on the podcast, and good night to SWETZ and Steve. All you guys, thank you for the brilliant podcast. You're brilliant, funny. There's a funny person trying to take the car over here in the Island, UK. We call it trolley. Thank you. And Courtney Carras says good night from Scotland, UK, and America. Shout out
You
to
got
Liz.
fans overseas, Sweats?
That's right.
We're big in the UK.
We have wonderful clean nation.
That's awesome.
Goes, thank you. Shout out to Liz. Shout out to Courtney. Sorry we couldn't see your comments, Courtney. I don't know what's going on with that, but have a good night. Thank you for watching the show and happy Thanksgiving. I don't know if do they celebrate Thanksgiving in Scotland, Steve?
No, they don't. We celebrate Thanksgiving because of everyone overseas.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, shout out to you guys then.
Yeah, it was the raping and pillaging of our country.
Yeah, that is something not to be thankful for.
I'm thankful for it. It puts us here today, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, that is true.
Without all the black disease, or what was it that came from the Black Death, and sneezing on people and just mass death. People had to die for us to be here, man, and I'm all for it. So
yeah, I mean, well, when you put it like that, I mean, hey, what all that matters is that the SWETZ and Steve show is live on this Thursday night before Thanksgiving. I think that. Let's see. Let's go to some of the comments here. Let's see here. Just says usually the ones I laugh at. His biggest fan. Shout out Fiona. She's getting pretty active here in the chat. She's gonna keeping Steve's his shower thoughts, in sound mind, I guess you could say. Jesus has a shower thought. It's a shower thought. Milk isn't actually milk. It's chalky water.
That's stupid. It's not chalky water. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard, Jesus. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard.
He also says shower thought. Milk is actually watered down mashed potato.
Again, you never cease to amaze me with your ignorance, Jesus.
I got an idea though. Now, Jesus, we should put milk and mashed potatoes in a blender, blend it up, and give each a glass, an equal-sized glass, to SWETZ and Woobs, and let's see who handles business.
That's disgusting.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
geez.
It'll be some murky, milky water. That's for sure.
Oh my gosh! This has been fantastic. Any last comments? Any other questions or anything that you're thankful for? In the chat.
I got one. Favorite Thanksgiving food? Go around the table. Michael, we'll start with you because you're the smartest.
I'm thankful for the SWETZ and Steve show. It's gone me through several months of this time. So difficult, being isolated from everybody, but SWETZ and Steve really got me through so much. I want my in-laws to start their own SWETZ and Steve. I'm trying to figure out who in my in-law family should be the SWETZ and who should be the Steve. And so far, I'm still working on people to step up. Who will be the SWETZ and who will be the Steve? I'll let you all know.
Okay, Michael. But what's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Oh yeah. Casseroles, man. Are you kidding me? They bring the moisture. Turkey is a dry ass meat. Turkey is dry as hell.
The trick to getting
if I could have a cheesy casserole or an aunt's baked macaroni with a crusty scab of cheese on top and then moisture underneath. That's great.
The trick to getting
I love tamales.
The tamales and Thanksgiving don't go together. The trick to getting a juicy turkey is to cook it upside down because all the juices go down to the white meat.
I beg to differ. Tamales go great. We love corn here. It's just corn.
Oh my god, I'm just like
Woobs.
Oh god.
Woobs, favorite Thanksgiving food?
I gotta admit, I also like it moist.
What? What do you like moist?
Green bean casserole.
That's the.
Don't say it's disgusting.
Vanilla
See-
Gorilla. Vanilla Gorilla, what's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Himself.
Probably a sweet potato pie.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, that's good.
You
That's a
can't
good one.
take it though, Woobs. You had an opportunity and you went green bean casserole.
That's a good one, Carlos.
Jesus says, I'm pulling up to Chicago to give Steve some chalky water.
I will not let you in my city, my friend.
And Brandon Crowdy, shout out to Brandon Crowdy, says, Happy Thanksgiving. Shout out to you, Brandon. My favorite would be mashed potatoes, of course.
Oh yeah.
Steve, what about yours?
I like turkey. I'm just, you know me. I'm boring. I'm basic. I love
We
the
won't be
feeling
home.
of ganging up on it. I never
Yeah,
get any help
Fiona's
when my
been really
wife was here
active
to
in
help
the
me. It's
chat.
great. I love it, and it's not me posing as her. You know, great.
Yeah, she's backing you up in the chat. You gotta respect that. But any other off the top questions, Steve? We got favorite. We've asked everybody what their favorite, what they're thankful for, what their
All right.
favorite.
All right, I got
Okay.
one. So 4 of us, SWETZ, myself, my brother Vanilla Gorilla, and Michael, we're all cousins. Woobs, I want you to kind of be in the background on this. Favorite Thanksgiving memory from all of the Thanksgivings that we've had. We've had some wild ones out there. Michael, let's go with you because you're the smartest. Favorite Thanksgiving memory on the Rodriguez side.
That's a lot of pressure, but I will say that it is looking up and opening my eyes during grace. Unfortunately, SWETZ, I'm sorry this is your house, but I was like, oh, I'm really hungry. This grace is long. And I opened my eyes and I looked across the table and I saw my sister also with her eyes open. Everyone else had their eyes closed for grace. And we both looked at each other like, shh. And we put a piece of meat in our own mouths. Like, we each took like a forkful of whatever we had in front of us and was like, shh, don't say anything. And we had a little treat during grace, just like a little head start. It's a special Thanksgiving memory. Nobody knows except all of you guys now.
Shout out to Gabby. Let's put some G's in the chat for Gabby.
G's in this chat. Put some G's in this chat.
Did you said G's?
G's for Gabby.
Okay. Thought you said
I
cheese.
ran into Gabby on the bus the other day, Michael.
No way.
Yeah. It was funny because
Small
I
world.
looked up and was like, I know that person. All right, Vanilla Gorilla, favorite Thanksgiving memory from the Rodriguez side.
I don't remember a lot of Rodriguez Thanksgivings. I only remember the ones that we had at the house, to be honest. My memory won't go back that far. Like over the last few years, I remember Christmases. Like Christmas at like the funeral home, that was always interesting.
Let's do Christmas for the sake of conversation. Let's do Christmas at a funeral home.
Christmas at the funeral home.
Maybe we should keep it to Thanksgiving.
Was there a Thanksgiving? I don't remember there being one.
I think there was. I was gonna say something.
All right, SWETZ, you go.
Favorite Thanksgiving.
See?
Man, I gotta be honest with you. I can't really like no. I mean, it's not really a specific instance. It's more so like just in general, whenever they bust out Loteria after Thanksgiving.
I love Loteria.
That's always fire.
I love
I love when whenever the games come out like at the end. That's what my favorite thing. I don't know if that's not a specific time, but yeah. What about you, Steve?
I just remember getting yelled at for Thanksgiving a lot. I just remember for holidays. It's funny because I was getting for Thanksgiving I was getting yelled at for wrestling with someone or fighting with someone. and then for Christmas I was getting forgotten about from a present standpoint. But we'll save that for the Christmas episode.
That's right.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving holiday memory? even though none of us, half of us don't know you.
My favorite Thanksgiving memory?
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. I guess it would just be the fact that everybody in my entire family showed up from both sides.
Wow.
My mom and my dad.
See, I'm exhausted already.
Yeah. But yeah, that was probably the best one. Like everybody was there. Cousins, uncles, just everybody. It was insane. And then we played Loteria.
That's a stupid memory.
Well, yeah. Well, you know what? At least I can remember something. You know, you went off over into Christmas, Carlos. Where's this Thanksgiving?
Whatever that was. That's a memory worth forgetting about. That's for sure.
That's the one podcast right there.
SWETZ, kick him out. Kick him out.
We're gonna be closing out the show anyway, but I would say if any of you guys have like any final thoughts or anything left to say before we close out the show. This has been a great episode. I appreciate you guys hopping on and everyone for watching. Yeah. So yeah, if you guys want to shout out, if you guys want to shout out anybody or anything, go ahead.
Shout out the other SOS podcast members, George and Hans Jurgen. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks, Steve and SWETZ and Mike, for letting us come on.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. Thanks for for making the pie eating a little bit more interesting than last year.
You're cracking up over there.
Yeah, no, it's great. Thank you. My biggest thank you is to Fiona for her tolerance.
Jeez.
Thank you to Carlos and Steve for not, hitting each other with steel chairs. Thank you to SWETZ for everything.
Thanks, Michael. I appreciate it.
DM.
What's that?
Thank you to Mickey for doing all of the background work.
Oh yeah, we always drop
some M's in the chat for Mickey.
Please. Thank you. We gotta make sure to do that. Mickey, Mickey's a lifesaver. Thank you, Mickey. Let's see here. Hey, Jesus, let's see. Shower thought ice drops are technically blinker fluid. Okay. Thank you. Shout out to Jesus. You want to shout out anything, Carlos?
Nah, I'm good.
All right. Steve, anything last to shout out?
4 men that I love on this. Around me, I'm in the middle here, so I got 2 there. I got 2 down here. So 4 men that I love. I'm thankful for all you guys. You guys are all married. Well, 3 of you are married men. SWETZ will be married, and 3 of us will be at his wedding, hopefully relatively soon. SWETZ, you got a beautiful girlfriend, so happy Thanksgiving to all you guys' family.
No pressure.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving to all you guys out there. Happy Thanksgiving to your families. Michael, your wedding was beautiful. Carlos, I'll miss you on Thanksgiving. Woobs, good to see you. And then SWETZ, I'll see you in about 3 weeks there.
Woobs, can you pull the camera away from your face a little bit? You're really on there. I mean, it's just like... Yeah, I could see like every little pore on your nose is just like right in there.
Was I that close?
Yeah, I mean, you were in. You were like...
Oh, I didn't even know that. All right, there we go.
All right, let's see here. Mickey says it's a tough job, but I'm happy to do it. Thank you, Mickey. And yeah, exactly what Steve said. I thank everyone for watching tonight. I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. I want to, before we go, I want to unveil when you can find us next.
Hold on. Time on. So,
okay.
Vanilla Gorilla, Thankful Woobs, and Cousin Michael. Pretty good, pretty exciting guest that we have coming up here. So maybe we should get their reaction to who we're going to have coming up on the next show.
That's right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, kind of want to do like a little bit of a drum roll right now. Hold on, let me see here. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not.
I can hear it. You can run it.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you the next episode, and we're gonna have a very special guest on. Tell your friends and family, like, share, and subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, the next episode is Robert Riggy, episode number 30.
I guess I really don't know
No,
what Christmas
not
is all
you.
about.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. The SWETZ and Steve Show, episode number 38, on December 16th, Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, inside Two Minds. Robert Riggy's talks with Ted Bundy, children in need, and spirits from the beyond. Now, I've had the pleasure of talking to Robert in person over the phone. He is a wonderful man. He is a psychic medium, a forensic psychologist, and a clinical social worker. And he is so infamously, I'm saying that right, has his spoken words with the also infamous Ted Bundy in his lifetime. And we're going to talk to him about that. But we're also going to talk about his experiences as a psychic medium. Maybe he could do another reading on Steve. That's a very popular, thing. Steve to be read. And yeah, talking about his experiences as a clinical social worker. And yeah, that's going to be a really good, interesting episode. December 16th at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Couple weeks from now. So put it in your calendar, and I'll be sure to promote it a whole bunch. Shout out to Robert. I hope you get to check the replay on this. And can we get some R's actually in the chat from Robert? Let's show him some love before he gets here and comes spend some time with us and talk about his many great endeavors and adventures. Yes, shout out to Robert. And then let's see. I guess I might as well, since I have you guys here. After that, we're gonna be doing the Christmas special on the December 23rd.
Why am I the elf?
I was gonna make you Santa Claus, but like I don't know.
No, I think you being Santa Claus is okay. Why can't I also be Santa Claus?
I don't, because there's only one Santa
There's
Claus.
only one Santa Claus. Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, I gotta be a nameless elf. Why can't I be like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Well, I was thinking about doing that, but I didn't think there like this is the only thing that I could find like that was readily available. It was really hard to get like the ear to cover your ear, and even then you could still see a little bit of your ear.
I mean, you did a good job, but can I not be an elf? I don't think I'm
There's
very
nothing wrong with an elf.
There's a lot wrong with an elf.
Is there anything wrong with the elf?
There's a lot wrong.
Is there anything wrong with being an elf? Like Santa can't do his thing without the elves. Like elves are essential workers. Like, is there like Michael's laughing? Michael's dying over there. But yeah, the December 23rd with the Christmas special, and then also the New Year's special where we go over this year's
See, there we're equal.
Yeah, there you go. I also have to make your hat a little bit bigger for like your hair, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, episode 40, the New Year's special. We're gonna look at all our greatest hits of this year. That's December 30th at 8:30 as well. So boom, boom, boom.
That's the one I want to talk about. I want to talk about that one.
Okay, sure.
So we're talking to a guy who's spoken to Ted Bundy.
Okay. Yes, that's right.
That is something I don't know that I'm prepared for.
Really? Why so?
I don't know, because that is because Ted Bundy, I mean, isn't he the most infamous serial killer in history?
One of the most
infamous. Yeah, I mean, who would it be? It'd be the Black Dahlia,
Ed Gein.
Yeah,
John Wayne Gacy.
John Wayne Gacy. And then there's the one from England in the 1800s.
Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper. Yeah. I don't know why it was slipping my mind, but speaking to somebody who spoke to Ted Bundy, that's going to be a very heavy episode. Yeah, I'm not going to have any shower thoughts for that. I can't. That's the thing. Like, I'm not like, I don't know how to be very serious. So, like, speaking to somebody who has that much heaviness to them is going to kind of.
Well, I'll tell you one thing for sure. Robert he's wonderful. He's easy to talk to, and he's very open, and he's a great conversationalist. So I want you, Steve, to rest at ease, because Robert is going to be a great guest and very easy to talk to, and it's going to be fun talking to him. So I think your worries can be set to the side.
Okay.
But yeah, I would say
he's actually had a conversation with Ted Bundy when he was
yes.
alive.
Yes.
When he was alive, he spoke
Yes.
to Ted Bundy.
Yes.
Wow.
When he was alive.
Yeah. Yes.
Like I'm speaking to Woobs right now. He's spoken to Ted Bundy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's
what do you guys, Vanilla Gorilla? What do you think about that?
It's gonna be interesting.
There you go.
What do you think about that?
I think it's going to be pretty exciting.
Yeah.
You sound excited, but you always do. Michael, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, when you say that he spoke to him, did he like take his order at a table or?
Oh, jeez.
What kind of conversation did they have?
I'm gonna let Robert explain that, but trust me, Robert he goes on podcasts all the time, talks about his experience, and I want to save everything for Robert. So even if you don't believe me, even if you're a little skeptical, come on by December 16th, Thursday evening, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and let's talk to Robert. Bring your questions; he's more than willing to answer them. And yeah, and I would also say for the Christmas special and the New Year special, that you guys should definitely come back on and join us on the stream because it's been a lot of fun to have you guys on and do whatever. I think for the Christmas special, I'm gonna do a giveaway, even though it kind of doesn't like make sense. Well, you won't get your Christmas present, like you won't get the giveaway gift on Christmas. It's just logistically impossible. But I mean, I think I still might do a giveaway for that. So another incentive to come on by. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for us guys. Thanks, guys. Woobs, Michael, Carlos for coming on to the panel. Mark your calendars, ladies and gentlemen. December 16th is when we'll see you guys next. Also, whenever I put this on Spotify is doing a new thing with video. So if you like, having video as well, YouTube isn't the only option now. Spotify is kind of dabbling in some video and audio stuff, but you could choose whichever. So I just think I thought I'd mention that. But that's gonna do it for me. Steve, anything else before we go?
No, I'm good.
Okay, well, this has been episode number 37 of the SWETZ and Steve Show. We will see you guys again on December 16th, talking to Robert Riggy, Inside Two Minds. I hope you guys have a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. We will see you guys next time. And as always, bye, guys.